What is up, woke family? It's your boy Woke Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. We have a very, very good topic to talk about tonight, man. A lot of good topics. We're gonna get into the first video. Andrew Tate's thoughts on Tucker Carlson. Let's get into this video, guys.
I don't really feel like I've exposed anything. Like I'm
concerned. Here's part of the interview.
I don't really feel like I've exposed anything. Like I'm truly not a very political person. This is the first time someone's experienced this level of ban. I'm not particularly right wing. I don't vote. I mean, I obviously have my own personal views, but they didn't ban me for that. They banned me simply because
They banned you because you were a masculine man, Andrew. When you're a masculine man and you stand on masculine principles, they're going to try to take you out. No cap.
Because
They don't want you to be masculine as a man. In 2022 in America, in the West, when you're a masculine man, people are going to try to shame you. They're going to try to shame you. It's so sad. We live in a very, very evil and demonic world, you know?
I had large swaths of the population agreeing to very traditional masculine values. Teenage men and young men, 22, 23, 24, were looking up to me and aspiring to be like me. I have a very traditionally masculine life. I have fast cars and a big house and a lot of money and a beautiful girlfriend. And they thought this was very, very threatening. And for some reason, they decided that it's better if they annihilate me from the internet and replace me with somebody who's more aligned,
more feminine. They want you as a man in 2022 to be weak. Listen to me carefully. They want you as a man in 2022 in the world to be weak. We're not going for that. Clip that if you want. We're not going for that.
with whatever they're trying to purport.
Tell us what your message is to young men.
Yeah, so I think that being a man is very, very difficult. I think that men's issues are largely overlooked.
Facts.
The people in charge of the world pretend to care, but when somebody who's championing men's issues like myself comes forward and finally manages to garner huge percentiles of the public support, I'm silenced. So they're not really interested in men's issues. And there's a lot of young men growing up today that feel very disaffected. They feel invisible. The agendas that are being forced down.
That is a big, big fact. A lot of men grow up not even seeing the potential that they have to become a valuable person. Why? Because they've been told since they were little that they're not worth anything. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. And we need to really rise up against all the evil principalities in this world. And in the spiritual realm too. You know what I'm saying?
Down their throats are not agendas they align with or they feel affinity to or agendas they want. And I basically just say,
hold on, guys. Oh, is that it? Yeah, okay. That just goes to show you guys, like, all jokes aside, like, in fact, you know what, guys? We're going to see if we can find the longer version. Hold on one second. We have a lot of videos to watch tonight.
Until a couple months ago, we'd never heard of him. And then the other day,
This is the most famous person in the world right now.
and a nice life and some fast cars and is strong and is confident. They want an action hero. Embassy saying that I was holding women at my house. The police arrived.
Let's go back.
what happened?
Yeah, I was not arrested. So what happened is I suffered from a case of swatting. It's very popular with people who are large on the internet. Many large YouTubers have been swatted. It's where you call the police and you say somebody has a gun or there's a hostage situation and the SWAT team arrives. Somebody made a phone call to the American Embassy saying that I was holding women at my house. The police arrived. And let me state this now. I state this.
That just goes to show you that a lot of people are enemies of progress. They don't want you to be successful, so they will try to shame you, and they will try to do evil things like calling the police to get you arrested in order to be able to carry out their plans. You have to understand one thing, guys. At the end of the day, the truth is gonna prevail. Real talk.
Openly to the world. I have absolute respect for the police. I would hate to live in a country where if you call the police saying women are being held against their will, that the police don't respond. That would be terrible. Of course they should come and look. Absolutely. They turned up. They investigated. They realized that nobody was in the house against their will. There was no crime committed. They said, okay, you're not a suspect, but you are a witness to this, along with me, my brother, the housekeeper, the gardener. Everybody who was in the premises at the time was labeled a witness. We had to go to the police station for 45 minutes for pieces of paper. We filled them in and we were let go. I was swatted. Nobody was hurt. There's no human trafficking. There's no women who were tied up. There's none of these things. It's all just complete fallacy.
You probably made some of these companies mad with your views on COVID. So sum up for us, if you would, what you think the response to COVID globally did to the populations of the West.
Yeah, so I certainly made them mad with my views on COVID. I don't want to go to conspiracy theory, and I would also never kill myself. Let me just say that here for the record. But
Okay.
at the time of COVID first being announced, my brother and I decided we sat and had a very logical conversation, and we sat and said, we're two young fighting age males. If COVID can kill us, then the world is over. It's
Facts.
Zombie apocalypse time. So there's no point hiding. We may as well go out with a bang. So my brother and I flew to Stockholm, Sweden. Now, I don't know if many people know this, but Sweden never closed down.
Never locked down.
Stockholm and Sweden never closed down, never made you wear masks, never mandated the vaccine. At the very beginning of COVID, when the rules were strictest, when Florida was still closed, when
They're not even ready for that conversation. Look at the way Tucker Carlson is looking at him. Sweden, Nigeria, so many different countries around the world did not go in lockdown. But in America, they want you to be bots. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be able to have a free mind, be a free thinker. In the West, it's sad, bro. Real talk.
Miami was still closed, when the Republican states were still closed, Stockholm, Sweden was wide open. With full nightclubs and a party scene like you've never seen. And we lived in Sweden for 3 solid months with zero restrictions, zero worry or interest in COVID. It was like the world was completely normal.
Facts.
And from there, when we left, obviously COVID was still going on. And in a neighboring country, you go to Germany, and they were having full panic attacks, genuine panic attacks if you didn't have a mask on. And it was just very obvious to me. I was like, I've spent the last 3 months ignoring this and I'm fine. And now I'm in Germany surrounded by panic attacks and endless masks. This doesn't make sense. And I told the truth on social media. I said, this is obviously an overreaction. The decimation of your income, the fact you can't go get a doctor's appointment for a genuine ailment or a genuine risk of cancer, for example, the fact that you can't see your loved ones in their final days, these things are far more destructive than the common cold. I think that what they're doing is unfair. I think it's a massive overreaction. And this is based on my personal experience. And I think at the time there was a lot of pushback, but I would like to think now that 99% of the world see I was totally right. You know, it's kind of funny, Tucker. I'll tell you, when at the height of COVID, I used to say to my brother, how will people struggle with the cognitive dissonance when this is all over? Because COVID is still out there. Nothing's gone away. The thing that we were all hiding from is still right there, out there to get you. But now everyone walks around and they're not scared of it anymore. And I'm like, are people critical enough to analyze themselves and say,
And understand the situation that's actually going on. They don't want, like, that's the thing you got to understand. They don't want you to be woke. Like, they don't want you to see the reality for the way it is. They would rather shame you and make you feel like you're weird than for them to really sit down and analyze and see the truth for the way it is.
say, for a year of my life, I was deathly afraid of something. Now I'm exposing myself to said thing, and I'm not afraid anymore. The media tricked me, and I was a fool.
Real
But
talk.
they're not. They don't even seem to self-analyze and go, I got tricked. They're just like, oh, okay, next thing. Hey, Andrew.
You know what the thing is, though, Andrew? The thing is that how can they self-reflect when a lot of people are indoctrinated by society, when they're bots? You know, it's sad.
Now, like robots. It's mind-bending to me, truly.
So I saw you compare the experience of rich people under COVID, you're one of them, to everybody else. What did you notice about that? It seemed like a two-tiered response.
Yeah, so the story was very simple. I was flying inside of Europe. There's a lot of low-cost air carriers. It's only low cost primarily. There's not much first class, business class, anything like that. And I was flying, and my experience was plagued by endless paperwork, wearing a mask, put the mask over your nose. Every time you eat, you have to put the mask on in between. I got told off for not having the mask up high enough. I got told off for drinking too long because my mask wasn't on. Pure panic and chaos. And because I'm fortunate enough to be fiscally secure, from there I decided I'll just buy private jets from now on. And when I bought a private jet, there was no masks, no paperwork, no mask at the airport when I landed. My air stewardess was not wearing a mask. My pilot was not wearing a mask. COVID didn't exist once I bought a private jet.
No cap.
Very interesting. Maybe if you're rich enough, COVID can't take, maybe COVID's scared of money. I'm not sure. But it seems that everyone who's flying on private jets never had to worry about COVID ever. It's just the people at the bottom who had to worry about COVID.
Facts.
And it's kind of interesting, right? Life's always been two-tiered. There's always been this separation in regards to fiscal access. But I think a lot of people in the world today don't realize that it still very much exists. And a lot of the rules are only the rules for a certain class of people. And once you pass a certain wealth index or a certain level of money, you can do basically whatever you want. And COVID really highlighted that to me. And it's truly sad. I mean, it's easy for me to make a joke of it, but when I would fly on a private jet and do whatever I wanted, or go to Sweden and party in nightclubs and do whatever I wanted, and then I'd come to, let's say, England and see my friend who couldn't go see his dying grandmother because of a COVID restriction, that's truly sad. That's truly criminal. It's really crazy what's happened and how the world's just moved on, and the cognitive dissonance.
They don't want you to be woke.
Don't have enough respect for themselves.
They don't.
And for the truth to analyze how they were so easily fooled. It's really sad to even think about, but maybe that was the beginning of me being disliked by just pointing out my human experiences during the pandemic.
They're going to dislike you because they can't relate.
That's actually kind of scary about this banning.
They're bots.
It all came so hard and so fast that I don't know if they all just follow each other. I don't know if they're all influenced by each other. I don't know if there's someone above them all. I don't know. But when they go to cancel you, ladies and gentlemen, it comes hard and fast. You lose your Facebook, then your Instagram, then your Gmail, then your Discord, then your website hosting, then your domain name, then your payment processor, then
they don't want you to be woke. That's why.
It's just like in real time, you're watching your phone and apps just exploding. Boom, boom, boom. It's crazy.
Facts.
Andrew Tate, you don't have to agree with everything a man says to believe he has a right to speak in public, and we do believe that. No one gets to tell you who you can watch. No one gets to tell you what you have to think. No one gets to tell you who you have to hate. You're an American and an adult. You can make those decisions yourself. So why don't they want you to hear from Andrew Tate?
Because they want to silence him because he's spreading the word of masculinity. When you're a masculine man and you're spreading the truth, they're going to try by any means necessary to try to stop you. They don't want you to be able to be free and do what you have to do. So their goal is to stop you. You understand? And once you start to see the things for the way that they truly are, you got to move against it. Real talk. All right, guys, we're going to get to the next video, man. We're going to watch the Corey X Shankin. Kenshin, my bad. The racist, how YouTube is racist. All right, let's do it. Very, very popular black creator on the platform.
I'm going to try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere, having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube. Which one is it? Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time.
Corey, I'll even go further than you, bro. I'll even go further than you, bro. I don't think it's just YouTube that is either playing favorites or being racist. Twitch is among them. Instagram is among them. Twitter's among them. All social media platforms do the exact same thing. No cap. Unfortunately, they do. You know, and it's sad because these are supposed to be platforms where people can come and actually make a name for themselves. And because of the things that you guys are doing, you guys don't want to allow that to see that happen. Unfortunately, you know. Let's continue.
Okay. I never want to be that guy. Oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I ain't gonna. I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time,
you gotta go.
I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said,
They did a very, very similar thing to me where I was reacting to a video. I think it was part of the Full Send podcast. And YouTube basically banned me for a week saying that I was violating one of their copyrighted infringements because I was reacting to a video. So it just goes to show you that YouTube doesn't play fair in its own right, you know, and it's sad, but it is what it is.
Okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you?
You got a YouTube rep? Where do I get a YouTube rep from? Yo, y'all got to put me on. Let me know where the YouTube reps are, bro. Real talk. I need a YouTube rep. No cap.
Look at this. This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression. And I'm just going to leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Corey, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second.
You got banned for a week.
They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal.
That's stupid.
I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing.
That's crazy.
And they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video and
that just goes to show you that if anything, they're going to favor him because it's him. That's sad.
They used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play. There was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted it in the first place? Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit an appeal. Who was the human reviewer that doubled down and rejected my appeal? Number three, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision? My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone for about 10, 15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. I've been feeling like every single time that I come back to YouTube, I'm #1 trending for a few days, and then they find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was #1 trending for like a week? They copyright struck me for a video that was in 2019 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again, and I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing, they're exploding, I'm #1 trending, and then they're like, hey, we need to stop him. We need to, hey, this black man, he's getting too many views. He's getting too much exposure, too much activity. Hold that thought. Let's get back to the current situation. So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had. So another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video.
What?
They re-age restricted
Age
the video.
restriction?
I say, no way did they do that. I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is age restricted. They got caught with their pants down. They got called out, and then they had to go back and say, oh, whoa, okay, we see the narrative that he's kind of pushing here. We need to take some steps back. We need to just age restrict them both and be done with it. You thought that I wasn't gonna like talk about this, make a video about it? You realize how bad this looks for you, YouTube. You realize how unfair this comes across. I, in all my years, have never seen a video get age restricted, de-age restricted, and then age restricted again. Have any of you ever seen that happen before? They saw that I saw that there was some unfair stuff going on, so then they tried to appease me by de-age restricting the video. I say, wait, why are you doing that? Because I sent Markiplier's clip. And then they say, oh, okay, well, let's just age restrict them both. Why is my channel so much more heavily scrutinized than my peers? My peers, and when I say peers, I mean people around my level, around my view count, just to keep it simple. Why is my channel so much more thoroughly scrutinized? Especially so when I've been #1 trending multiple days in a row, which I've done multiple times. And every single time I start to get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity.
Because YouTube is jealous of successful people like you, Corey. You know what I'm saying? When they see you on the rise, they don't want to see you win, bro. That's what it is. Real talk. That's why they will try to recommend your channel less. They will try to not get you the views that you deserve. Or they will try to age restrict you and try to silence you, bro. It's sad. It's sickening. Ugh.
Here comes YouTube coming through. Hey, let's get him for that video from 2019. Yeah, you see this, Corey? No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform. It was only bad when I got back and I was #1 trending. This situation was only bad because I've been #1 trending since I got back. Okay. Every other YouTuber has uploaded the Mortuary Assistant. And now they're about to start putting in some age restrictions because I called them out on some unfair behavior. Now, I realize that when you call someone a racist, that's a very, very serious accusation. And for that matter, how do you expressly prove that someone is a racist? I mean, unless they're spamming the N-word in the chat. How do you really know? And admittedly, I cannot 100% prove that race had everything to do with this. But I can tell you the people on that policy team, those shadow people that are anonymous and get to enact their will however they see fit. How can we be sure that they take a black person's video and a white person's video and it can be the same exact video, and they restrict the black person's video, but not the white person's video.
Facts.
I feel I've been mistreated for a long time. I mean, even when we hit 10 million subscribers and I was supposed to get my diamond play button and there was no correspondence, these situations always coincide with an uptick of growth. And it always just comes off like we can't let this black guy get too high up. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm telling you, that's how it comes off. I don't see any other YouTuber that gets #1 trending many times and then all of a sudden they're getting age restricted and they're getting copyright strikes and all of that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Point them out. I want to see them. I'll retract this entire video. I'll make a public apology to YouTube. I have no problem. My dad taught me if you make a mistake, be a man and address it and apologize. I will do that, no problem. But to me, you know what it comes off? It comes off whenever Corey Kenshin starts doing some crazy numbers or getting on trending too much. We got to find something. We got to get him for something. He's got to have done something. I mean, I bleep out cuss words in video games. Like I literally. This is the YouTuber that you want to have smoke with and have problems with. I believe there is some racism involved within the policy team, and YouTube in general really doesn't care about black people like that. They got their favorite creators. You know, log out of YouTube. Log out and go to YouTube. You'll see the people on the front page every single day. You'll see the favorites.
Facts.
Count how many are black. Count how many are of people of color.
Real talk. He's not wrong. That's exactly why it's like you gotta learn how to do your own thing. Because a lot of these places, they don't want to see people succeed, unfortunately, you know? But it is what it is.
So then what does YouTube try and do? They try and peddle YouTube black. They try and give us a spotlight. And do you know how condescending and patronizing that is? Oh, yeah, let's give a spotlight to these black creators because we're all about diversity. All this communicates is black people aren't good enough on their own skill, on their own merits, on their own talent. So we got to give them a spotlight. We got to come down and raise them up so they can get some spotlight action. Well, how about you save all that YouTube black, all that fake patronage, all that fake pandering that you guys do. And when you have a black creator coming to you repeatedly saying, why am I being treated differently than other creators? And then you come back and, oh, we got to age restricted. And then, oh, no, he's on to us. Okay, we got to age restrict them both. Fake. It's fake. That's what it is. I am deeply sorry that this came off as a rant. You know, in the beginning, I wanted to keep my emotions out of it. I wanted to stay logical, stay on the things that I could prove. I gave you the facts, but it also turned into
Emotion a little bit.
Me venting the emotions that I've had built up around YouTube. Ironic that I have to upload this on YouTube, but where else am I gonna upload it? You know, I worked hard. I built this community from the ground. It's taken me over a decade to do. And I would have just hoped that the playing field was fair and that,
it can't be.
Hey, if I did something bad, then everybody else who also did that thing should get punished.
Corey, I'm gonna say this to you, bro. I get where you're coming from, and that's what would happen. That is what would happen in a real world, right? Or in a fair world. But the reality is that we don't live in a fair world. They definitely play favorites, and the favoritism definitely exists. You know, and it's sad, but it's reality. You know, it is what it is.
Too. Is that unreasonable? I have no problem being punished. I have no problem if I break a rule that I get punished for it and I learn. But when you start when it's targeted, when you're doing things only because I'm getting bigger, or I don't know how it always seems to coincide with that situation. But that's just what it is. Now, if my YouTube channel gets shadow banned or they they start like not sending my videos out to my subscribers, or
is.
you know, a couple months from now, y'all just stop seeing my videos. We know why. We know why. I mean, those shadows behind the scenes, they control it all. They control all of it. If they don't want my channel, they could terminate it right now. They could hide my videos. They could shadow ban me, not send my videos out to anybody. That's why I thought long and hard before I recorded this, but as one of the biggest Black creators on the platform, I want you to hear it from my mouth that there is some shady business going on behind
100% there is shady
the
business.
scenes at YouTube.
There definitely is shady business going on. And once you realize that, you see it for the way it is. Right? But it is what it is, man. Life moves on. I get you, and you're right, 100% for what you believe in and for what you stand on, bro. Like it happens everywhere, you know. But guys, let's get to the next video, man. How's your guys' day going today, man? Woke family, man, you know what's up. We're here.
There was a lot of attention on Twitter during the election because of the Hunter Biden laptop story. The New York Post.
Yeah, we had that too.
Yeah, so you guys censored that as well?
The FBI, I think, basically came to us, some folks on our team, and was like, hey, just so you know, like, you should be on high alert. We thought that there was a lot of Russian propaganda in the 2016 election. We have it on notice that basically there's about to be some kind of dump of that's similar to that. So just be vigilant.
Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg making that shocking revelation this week about Facebook's suppression of the Hunter Biden laptop story right before the 2020 presidential election.
Funny how that happens. Joe Concha joins us now. Joe, here's the Facebook quote to Fox News. We didn't block the New York Post story. We temporarily reduced its distribution to give fact-checking partners time to review it. For those of you who aren't familiar with Facebook, basically, they didn't allow it to come up really high on many people's timelines, so many people didn't see it. Revelations like this, Joe, beg the question, how coordinated was this suppression? Was this election interference? And how high up did it go?
Yeah, and another question, Todd, why that particular story at that particular time in October of 2020? How about the story that there were Russian bounties on U.S. troops and that Donald Trump knew about it and allowed it? Was that also fact-checked and therefore reduced in terms of distribution? No, of course not. There's a political play here, and you have to love Joe Rogan in these situations where he just was able to have Mark Zuckerberg so casually just talk about this bombshell like he was talking about a vacation he just took with the family at Disney, right? So good for Joe Rogan. But let's be clear. The FBI coercing Facebook to censor information is a direct violation of the First Amendment.
Definitely is.
And the agency, according to Mark Zuckerberg.
So Mark Zuckerberg basically is saying that the FBI gave a warning ahead of the Hunter Biden story. That just goes to show you, but people don't pay attention, bro. It's sad, you know. You will literally have a warning given to you and you will not take it seriously. And you're surprised that stuff like this happens.
Okay, interfered in the 2020 election, just as they interfered after the 2016 election via James Comey, who was the FBI director at the time, buying into all those contents of the Steele dossier that ultimately launched the Russia collusion investigation. Here we have a government, and this is what should be chilling for everybody, deciding what news can and cannot be shared on huge social media platforms like Facebook, and obviously Twitter was infinitely worse because they outright censored the story and locked out accounts that shared the story. So this is where we are at this point. Government and big tech working together on behalf of a political party. And that's this is certainly not what the United States of America is all about, Ashley.
Yeah. So, Joe, is Zuckerberg to blame here? Is the FBI? Do you think anybody is going to be held accountable? Do you think it's both?
Well, Ashley, I'd like to hear what Christopher Wray, the FBI director who was appointed by Donald Trump, what he would have to say about this. They have not commented on this yet, but I would hope then the next time that Mr. Wray is on Capitol Hill at some sort of hearing taking questions, that this would be question number one. Why are you going to social media companies and telling them that a story may be Russian disinformation when you don't even quite know that yet? What was your purpose there? I'd like to hear from the FBI director on that, Ashley and Todd.
Let's get to some Friday hypocrisy. There's always hypocrisy, but this is just wow. White House letting unvaccinated migrants flood into our country. No questions asked. But tennis star Novak Djokovic won't be able to compete in the U.S. Open. You know, Novak, the greatest tennis player in the world, he was denied entry into our country over his vaccination status. Here's what the U.S. Open tournament director is saying. Even they're disappointed. Novak's a great champ. It's very unfortunate he will be unable to compete at the 2022 U.S. Open as he is unable to enter the country due to the federal government's vaccination policy for non-U.S. citizens. We look forward to welcoming Novak back at the 2023 U.S. Open. How bad does all this make the White House look? Even the U.S. Open saying, we know this mandate's going to be gone by 2023, even though the emergency is gone now.
Todd, I'm glad you read that statement because people are mad at the U.S. Open and tennis. No, it has nothing to do with tennis. This is the U.S. federal government that isn't allowing Novak Djokovic into the country. And look, here you have a relatively young professional athlete who already got COVID. He had it in December. Therefore, he has natural immunity. And even though Djokovic did get the vaccine, as we've seen, it doesn't stop the spread of transmission.
So we've gotten what we've gotten from Mark Zuckerberg's part. We're gonna watch Deion's video now on Twitch. Oh, he made a video. Oh, I didn't even know he made a video on his main channel. Wow. Okay, let's watch this.
It's sad that someone that's not even on the Twitch platform anymore. I have been banned for over 8 months, and I'm the only one addressing this publicly. It's sad, but it's okay though, because you know what? A man that has nothing to lose is one of the most dangerous men on the planet. So let's get into it. You see the title, Twitch, sexist and favoritism. That's a very, very bold claim to make, Deion, calling someone sexist. But I need you guys to know something. Usually this drama, I post it on my second channel. If you're not following me on my second channel, be sure to follow me there. I stream every day. We have dope content, premium content. That's why it's called Deion Premium. So go subscribe and hit the link down in the description below. But this right here, I want this to be known to the entire world. So I'm willing to taint my main channel just to get this message across. Twitch has been sexist for years, and they have gone unchecked. So many people have tried to come out, but it just gets brushed under the rug. They just ignore everything. Word. So last night, on my stream on Deion Premium, hit the link down in the description below. I was streaming. We were having a W stream. We were having fun, watching videos, and my editor, he sends me a list of videos to react to, right? I'm going down the list, and I see that he sends me a Twitter link. And I'm like, bro, how am I going to react to this? This is something on Twitter. But something just told me, click on it. So I click on it, and I read the headline. Girl has sexual relations live on stream. I could.
Now let's go back. I didn't even get to see that, guys. So let's read what the Twitter thing says.
I click on it and I read the headline. Girl.
So it says a Twitch streamer decided to have sex while live on stream. She has since been banned on both of her Twitch accounts. We've officially seen it all. Oh, Jake Lucky posted it. Okay.
Girl has sexual relations live on stream. I couldn't believe it. You could actually see everything that was happening. So I quote tweeted it and I said, and I'm still banned? A little jab at Twitch, but a joke nonetheless, because I was like, they at least had to give her a month to a permaban. I mean, this is huge. That's basically showing corn, I said corn, to under.
Yeah, corn. They're showing corn.
Age kids, right? That's Twitch doing that. So I'm going on with my stream, my chat spamming, yo, she's live on TikTok, she's live on TikTok, she's live on TikTok. So I join in her TikTok live. Then I ask her the $1 million question. I know why, but like, how long are you banned for?
7 days.
Wait, so she's banned for 1 week after she had SEX on stream. That's crazy. That is, I'm telling you, that just goes to show you we live in a believe all women society, bro. They don't want you to stand on principles as a masculine man, bro. That is reality. That is reality, bro. Like, no cap. You cannot make this up, bro. They don't want you to stand on principles as a man.
7 days. She was banned for 7 days. Showing corn to literally children in only a 7-day ban. So I go on Twitter and I say, she gets on live 7-day ban. And I'm still over here perma-banned. That tweet has over 140,000 likes. 140,000 likes. Huge creators talking about it. Twitch and everybody's mentioned. So you would think something this big, this major would go on trending. And it did. It went on trending for about an hour. Then it was taken off. Suspiciously, it was just taken off. Jake Paul is trending right now with only 2,200 tweets revolving around his name. But Twitch is not trending anymore. You guys are probably wondering, Gideon, where are you trying to go with this? I get a DM from a reliable source. I'm not gonna let you guys know who, but allegedly, someone at Twitch reached out to a Twitter Connect to have them remove their name from the trending tab. Allegedly. 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 So, I want to prove a point real quick. After you guys watch this video, there's been a hashtag at the bottom of the video this entire time. Use this hashtag on Twitter. If a tweet has more than 2,000 comments revolving around it, it goes on trending. So I want all you guys that have Twitter to use this hashtag after this video is over. And if this is not on trending, that allegedly is gonna kind of look sus. But there's plenty more. Now, I don't know the reason why this girl was banned. What I do know is she was banned for a month. The thing with Twitch is it doesn't matter if you do stuff on their platform. If you do stuff anywhere else, they could still ban you. So this girl, she was banned on Twitch. So she went on Twitter and said, I want to myself and shoot people at Twitch HQ. Ha 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 ha. This is a terrorist threat, threatening to shoot people at Twitch HQ, right? They extend her ban, obviously, to a perma. She wrote an apology letter to Twitch, and this is Twitch's response. After reviewing your case, we confirm that the correct enforcement was issued. However, given the details of your case, including the remorse expressed in your appeal, we have decided to reduce your suspension duration. Your suspension has been adjusted to expire in 22 calendar days. So a little bit less than a month. Literally threatening to harm the people at Twitch HQ. If you write a good enough apology letter, you know what? Just be banned for a month. You'll be all good. A female Twitch streamer literally showed her genitalia on stream. Straight up showed her genitalia on purpose. And guess what happened? 3-day ban.
Like I said again, that just goes to show you we live in a believe all women society. We live in a society that is just literally pandering to women. You're weak this society is very weak, and they want you to be weak as a man. They don't want you to stand on principle. They don't want you to stand on anything. As a man, they don't want you to stand on masculinity. This is sad. Real talk.
3 days. 3 days. I want to get to the examples where Twitch uses their full power against creators of the other sex. Starting with myself. We all know what I did on Twitch. It's no secret, and if you don't know, this is not the video for you to learn about it. Go figure it out yourself. I'm still banned. But you know what? This isn't about me, because I don't care about Twitch anymore. You know, I'm lit on YouTube. Be sure after this video to subscribe to my channel.
All right, let's be honest. Let's be honest, Gideon. Let's be honest, Gideon. If you didn't care, you wouldn't have made this video, bro. Like, let's just be 100% honest. If you did not care, you would not have made this video. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to care, but let's be honest about our intentions. You feel some type of way because a woman was having intercourse on camera, SEX, and she got banned for 7 days, but you're still banned. Let's be honest, bro. Obviously you care. There's nothing wrong with it. Just be honest.
Second channel. I'm lit over there, man. We're having a great time over at YouTube. But Twitch, there can be a terms of service for girls and then a terms of service for boys. Second example, look at Dr. Disrespect. We still don't know till this day why he's banned. Example number 3, my friend Kai, a black creator over on Twitch. Kai Cenat is the largest and fastest growing streamer on Twitch. Twitch hasn't acknowledged him on Twitter, on any of their social medias. Twitch hasn't ever reached out to him. Twitch hasn't even thrown my boy a bone or anything, offered him a contract, trying to look out for him, saying congratulations, nothing. But in January, he said, why are you guys acting like monkeys on his stream? A black man, perhaps, wasn't even using the word monkey in a racist or derogatory way, said monkey, got banned for a month. A month. A month. But we have people threatening to go shoot up your HQ, but they get a little bit under a month.
Listen, I'm gonna say this one thing, guys, right now, and I want you to clip this. Well, family, clip this. The video right now that Gideon's making is literally the Twitch version. Well, no, my bad. The video right now that Gideon is making about Twitch is literally the same exact thing that Corey X Kenshin made about YouTube. That is exactly why I said that. All of these videos in which we're watching right now, we're seeing it. This has to do with the way that social media platforms respond to their creators. And the thing is that a lot of these social media platforms don't look out for their creators. They don't realize how much time and energy we invest into creating high quality content for the viewer, and they still don't look out for you. They still don't look out for you. Like, you can't make it up.
Though it's okay. That's example number 3. And my 4th example, I have a friend by the name of Your Rage who literally almost got permabanned for his profile pic on his Twitch. And guys, his profile pic is literally just a cartoon drawing of him yelling that a fan made. But that's permaban worthy. He literally had to go off on Twitter just to get his account back. This is my final thing I want to bring up. I talked about how allegedly Twitch likes to brush things under the rug, how they don't like to address drama or scandals or even atrocities on their own site, like this one. If you guys don't remember, a couple months ago, there was a Buffalo mass shooting where an armed man literally was looking for people of color to gun down. And he live streamed it on Twitch. He literally live streamed it on Twitch. I seen it with my own eyes, not the video, but I seen countless of creators adding Twitch. Twitch, when are you gonna respond? Twitch, we need a response from you. Nothing. They brushed it under the rug. What company do you know would do something that heinous, where they won't even address an act of straight terrorism that happened on their site and just straight up ignored it? Straight up ignored it when their top creators were asking them to please make a response. Nothing. Nada. Zip. I'm not making this video to get back on Twitch. I don't care anymore. I'm on YouTube, I'm having fun, I'm doing my own thing. The old Gideon would care, yeah, but I don't care anymore. I'm doing this to make a stand. I'm doing this because I know this is what's right. Twitch,
Facts.
You're gonna address this right here. You're not gonna weasel your way out of it. I need you guys to use this hashtag that's been down here this entire time on Twitter. They can't keep getting away with this, man. We can't keep on letting these big corporations think if they just ignore it, they can get past it. No. And I know you guys are talking about me. I know I'm public enemy number 1. But like I said in the beginning of this video, a man that has nothing to lose is the most dangerous man on the planet. This is the last serious video you'll ever see on this channel, and I got a banger dropping for y'all soon. If you guys haven't, after you guys tweet that out, be sure to subscribe to my second channel. We stream on there almost every day. We get lit over there. Premium content, dope clips, second channel vlogs that you guys won't see on the main. A lot of dope stuff, man. I love you guys, and Twitch, your time has come.
You know it's serious, guys. You know it's serious, 100%. Like I said before, again, a lot of these companies, a lot of these places, what they like to do is, when it comes to them, how do I say it, quote unquote, trying to single out or play favorites to certain content creators, they do it. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, we're gonna get to the next video. Let's get to this next video.
Hello everyone, this video is a response to the YouTuber Sneako and the political live streamer Destiny, who watched my previous video together on a live stream and uploaded this live stream to Sneako's YouTube channel. The video is called Sneako and Destiny Roasting Predictable Libtard. Reading that title feels like letting off a flashbang that expired in 2015, 3 inches from my face. I will leave this video as well as all the other material leading up to this point in the description, but it's a lot, so I'll try my best to make sure that this video is accessible as possible. So what do Sneako and Destiny say in this video? Well, to be honest with you all, I don't think they say very much. Sneako, not unlike in the last reaction video he made about me, didn't really respond to any of the points that I raised. Instead, he again resorted to various forms of name calling.
Nobody gives a fuck about you. It's just another soy boy reacting to me like the fucking 5,000th one, giving me free content reacting to your fucking predictable bot ass.
Chest beating.
He's watching it right now. Noah Samson, stop being a fucking pussy. Just talk on Discord. Oh my god.
And complaining that the video he had decided to respond to on his stream was a video that he was actually going to have to watch.
Bro, but let's get him on the fucking stream. I don't want to hear his fucking whiny Wii Sports music then. Can I DM him real quick?
Softest, cushiest, fattest, wettest, juiciest, grippiest echo chamber on the platform. Babito. Her name's Bab. He seemed to be especially put off by the way that I took 2 minutes at the start of my video to give viewers adequate background context on the interaction. This channel has gained 400.
Get to the fucking point, bro.
Sneako haters are.
Get to the point. What's the? We understand what the. Everyone knows what.
Okay, you gotta get to the point, bro. Like, what are you responding to? You're responding to Sneako and Destiny, but like, what are you specifically responding to? Get to the point, bro.
Creepy.
Oh my god, see what I'm saying? It's a 51-minute video. They can't make it 2 minutes in. You guys don't know how to make points. That's why you need to make reaction videos and you can't get in a fucking call.
Nothing says I'm not triggered like not being able to make it through the intro without screaming. So this is all just very ridiculous and frankly childish stuff. You know it is, I know it is, so unlike last time, I'm not gonna spend any time unpacking it, not even for comedic effect, because it's not worth any of our time. No, in today's video, we're just going to go over a handful of things that were said that I thought were interesting and worth responding to, or at least worth talking about. It's not much, but I do think there are some things we can potentially learn here about how online discourse functions, about perception, and about how normalizing red pill ideology to hundreds of thousands of people online is probably not a good thing for any of us. So let's do that then. Right after a quick word from today's video sponsor, Harry's. Thanks. I love my mustache, but all the other hair all over my face, get it out, get it off, slice it off, shave it off. That's why I'm super excited to be sponsored by Harry's, because they make some truly amazing razors. So what makes Harry's so special? Well, there's plenty of things. Firstly, their blades are really well made and extremely sharp. Their Truman handle has this textured grip pattern. But this guy can't make it 10 seconds through my video without having to pause it to call me names, as a middle schooler might.
I'm gonna call you a soy boy to your face. I'm gonna say that you talk slow. I'm gonna say that antidepressants fuck up your head, and you all sound predictable.
And in what universe is that someone that I want to have a conversation with? From everything that I've seen of his live conversations, I have no reason to believe that he's even capable of having a productive discussion, or actually ingesting new ideas that he doesn't already agree with. And I don't mean saying that he's doing that, because he says he's doing that all the time, but he never actually does it. Similarly, Destiny in this conversation, while certainly more attentive to the points that I was trying to make, that's a low bar to clear, but still, he sort of reveals a bit about his motivations when he makes a comment early on about how he likes bringing guys like me onto his streams because we're easy to beat up on.
Yeah, because I tweeted at him, because I love guys like that, because they're really easy to beat up on, but yeah, obviously he said, oh, I wasn't talking about you. I was like,
pussy.
And you know, he's probably right about this. He's been debate streaming for almost 10 years, and he's good at it, and I'm not. I haven't had great experiences in the debate realm, if I'm being honest. But
why haven't you had great experiences in the debate realm, bro? Keep it a buck. Like, tell us the truth. Why? What have you done to, like, you know what I'm saying?
more importantly,
what have you done to not have good experiences?
my art, the things that I create, they need to be thought through and articulated on paper, because that's just how my brain works best. So that's why I made my video. I prepared my arguments and laid them out all nice, responding to Sneako's comments in chronological order. But then, before even watching it, before even hearing what they could have possibly disagreed with me about, they started blaring the trumpets for me to come online and enter the debate realm. And it's like, why? what are we going to talk about? My video is right there. You want me to join a Discord call and read a 20-page script over Sneako's clipping USB microphone screeches?
You are boring!
There were just way too many problems with the things that Sneako was saying in his response video for me to adequately cover it without a video of my own. So let's not lie to ourselves and say that having an honest conversation is what either of these guys were looking for. They were both looking for content out of the interaction in their own ways. And because it's their right to do as online entertainers, it's also my right to say, no thanks, I'll pass. If that makes me a pussy, then so be it.
It's only going to make you that if you think if you're not willing to contribute to the conversation, and if you believe it is as well too. But like I said, there's so many things involved, you know.
Called worse things by smarter people. The second thing I want to talk about from this response video was the point regarding femicide and male-on-female violence. This point was brought up when Sneako showed that a girl in the original video had a podcast called Kill All Men and said that this was a double standard because he would never be able to have a podcast called Kill All Women.
But imagine if I...
That's a fact. If a man were to come out and do certain things like that, you know he's getting criticized. You know he's probably going to get shamed. You know, and it's reality. Real talk. It's reality.
I had a podcast called the Welcome Back to Caw, the Kill All Women podcast. Suck my...
Now, after agreeing that this name was inflammatory and unhelpful, I went on to outline why these two things are still different. And to do this, I cited some statistics about global homicide rates. This is data from a 2019 United Nations global study on homicide. And while the gender breakdown of homicide victims in total was strongly slanted towards men, at 81% men and 19% women, as shown on the left, when it comes to gendered intimate partner homicide, this is and has always been overwhelmingly committed against women, 82% to 18%. To quote the study, these findings show that even though men are...
Now, like on a real tip though, if you as a man were to come out and make a podcast about killing all women, bro, you're done for. Like you cannot come back from that, you know?
The principal victims of homicide globally, women continue to bear the heaviest burden of lethal victimization as a result of gender stereotypes and inequality. So no, if you made a podcast called Kill All Women, this would not be the same thing because femicide is already happening and it's happening at the hands of men.
Stop, bro. Let's just say, for example, it is happening at the hands of men. You have a lot of women in this society that feel like it's okay for them to come out and disrespect men. But if you as a man were to do it towards a woman, oh, you're a misogynist, stop. You're a panderer. Noah, listen to me carefully, buddy. You're a panderer. You like to pander to women. You're not getting respect like that, buddy. All right? Being a weak, effeminate man in 2022 is only going to get you disrespected by women. You need to stand up let your nuts hang, and be a masculine man. Any guy just like you or thinks like you, bro. Real talk.
Men.
Now I'm just giving him more content too. That's the funny part. He's going to clip...
Damn.
Crazy white knighting, man.
How do you respond to that one?
He ignored the 81% men being homicide victims and completely focused on the other ones to just feed his 50% female audience.
So no, Sneako, I didn't ignore the statistic on the left about men making up 81% of homicide victims globally. That statistic is irrelevant to the topic at hand because, well, who do you think is killing all of those men? It's not women. 96% of all homicides worldwide are perpetrated by men. We are talking about cross-gender violence here. And as I said before, on the whole, this really only goes in one direction. Violence like this is and has always been a distinctly male problem, which is why a woman having a podcast called Kill All Men just doesn't hold the same weight as the inverse. Only one of these things is representative of material reality, of existing social structures of violence, aka femicide. So because Sneako seems to be having some trouble understanding my argument, he turns to Destiny for some help.
What do you think about?
See, is that not you shaming right now? Look at listen to the way you're saying that he's turning to Destiny for, like, no. You're shaming now, bro.
That one. None of this is like, it's just...
I mean, the larger answer is that there probably is a difference, right? If I listen to a podcast called Kill All Men and Kill All Women, there's probably going to be a bit of a difference there in terms of what I assume that people are like when they say
Okay,
it.
but can we agree that killing people's bad? Like, why do you have to
Yeah,
bring
of
up
course, but
statistics
that's
to
a
try to
simple. That's like the
defend
level
murder?
one. Of course, obviously, killing people is bad.
Yes, killing people is bad, Sneeko. Thank you for your contribution to the conversation. But we're not talking about the morality of murder here. We're talking about differences in gendered killing. And when it comes to gendered killing, boy, are there some differences. Or should I say, men, there are some differences. Because it's men are killing everybody. Destiny goes on to outline a counter argument to what I'm saying here, to presumably help Sneeko out.
The argument against what he's saying is that, like, if you keep normalizing this rhetoric, you get in a weird world where people are saying, like, kill all straight men, kill all white men, kill all men. But as soon as you make fun of a person that happens to be gay, all of a sudden you're like the worst person in the world. So I disagree with this overarching argument, but I mean, I understand what it is.
And to be honest, I don't think this is a very good counter argument. I think what Destiny does here is something called the slippery slope fallacy. The slippery slope fallacy is an argument. Yes, I'm going to define it. Sorry, debate fans. I'm new to all this stuff. Just Googled what rhetoric is. That shit seems cool. The slippery slope fallacy is an argument in which a party asserts that a relatively small first step leads to a chain of related events culminating in some significant effect. The small first step here is me acknowledging the material differences between violence perpetrated by men and violence perpetrated by women. And the culminating event, in Destiny's mind, is the normalization of rhetoric that promotes violence against men. But these two events do not necessarily follow, right? Saying that one of these things is worse than the others doesn't necessitate a promotion of the less bad thing. It especially doesn't when, at the outset of my argument, I specifically acknowledge that the phrase kill all men is bad, unhelpful, inflammatory, and should not be used. It's a bad name for a podcast, and I never said anything to the contrary. And Destiny knows this, right? He understands that there is a difference between these two things. He says as much in the conversation.
The larger answer is that there probably is a difference.
So why is he doing this here? Why does he take this poor line of reasoning to side with Sneeko? Like, I get that this isn't even technically his response video. He's just there kind of hanging out. But still, that seemed a little bit odd. I don't know. Anyways.
It's not a good argument.
Well.
Okay.
Next, I want to play a longer clip from their video. Sneeko is watching the TikTok that I showed of the 6th grade teacher talking about how Andrew Tate's sexist rhetoric is being used in her classroom. And I just want you to watch how Sneeko reacts here.
I'm a teacher and I teach 6th grade. We've been in school for 3 days now, and within these 3 days, the amount of young 11-year-old boys that have told me that they love Andrew Tate is ridiculous. This man is really affecting the minds of young men. I had a boy today, 11, turn to a girl and tell her that she's fat, women need to be thin, she sits at home and she eats all day, and that she's like every other girl in the world, and that she uses men to get money. And at least he's a hardworking man and he works for his money. They're 11.
You know what the reality of the situation is? Probably the 11-year-old kid shouldn't have told that to his fellow 11-year-old girl. But the reality of the situation is that the 11-year-old kid wasn't lying. That is reality. He's not lying. But the thing is that the 11-year-old girl is too young to understand the reality of the way the world is. But that doesn't mean that she's not going to eventually end up being exposed to it. Because the reality is she is, you know?
Okay, you need to be aware of what your kids are watching, because this is ridiculous and it's really affecting kids.
I'm going to start being in this category. There's going to be teachers pretty soon saying this shit about me.
Young kids.
So Sneeko, upon hearing this story, takes the opportunity to first brag that the thing that's happening in this video will soon be happening with kids echoing his words, and talk about how when this happens, it will be epic and base. The raging misogynist idolizes the more famous raging misogynist. Who could have seen this coming? Also, notice his reactions here. While the teacher is outlining the words the boy used, Sneeko raises his arms up in a shrug, as if to say, I don't know, like, maybe the kid has a point, or something like that.
The kid definitely has a point. I admit that too. The kid definitely has a point, but the thing is that he's telling young girls who have no awareness of reality talk more or less about themselves, you know, or themselves talk more or less about reality. So I agree with him.
I would love to hear him explain what he meant by this, but I doubt he will. And another thing, note the reactions from Sneeko's chat. Hundreds of people are spamming comments like W Tate, commentate W Kid, all ostensibly in support of what the teacher said that this kid had done. But remember, We are the NPCs. We're the bots who repeat everything. That's us, always. The most frustrating thing here, though, is what they both say next.
That is pretty weird of an 11-year-old saying that, though. That's not some top G shit, okay?
Yeah, that's kind of funny, though. Do you think the guy was really taking it seriously, or did he watch some stuff and he echoed it?
That's always the problem with getting these types of, because like everybody bullies in school, but like, is it different now? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not in a 6th grade classroom to tell.
I don't know. That kid seems pretty base to me.
So Destiny, after briefly pushing back on the idea that children hating women is epic and base, he goes on with Sneako to sort of downplay the probability that this sexist interaction could be anything.
I don't think it's about hating women. I just think it's about understanding the reality of the world and allowing yourself to become the most masculine version of yourself. So when you do end up getting in relationships in the future or potential marriage, right, that you're not married to the wrong person. You're not played, because a lot of men are in marriages right now where they're getting cheated on, even though they're providing a lot to the table. Now, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen to women, but like I've said before in multiple videos, I know I said before twice, guys. Men and women are addressed differently when it comes to loyalty. A man's loyalty is based off of him being able to provision for his woman, and her loyalty is basically seen off of her not smashing other dudes. You understand? Not saying that a man should smash other women, but as long as he's married to them, it doesn't really matter. And some people might be like, "Ugh, polygamy." Our forefathers did it back in the day. And the way society is going right now, where things are becoming a lot more expensive, majority of the women are only going to deal with the top 20% of men. So if that's what it takes, then it is what it is. It is what it is.
Other than run-of-the-mill bullying. And while it's true that bullying is something that's always happened in schools, and that it can be difficult to attribute the causes of this bullying to larger online trends, this immediate dismissal is still troubling to me, because it comes right after this teacher's explicit detailing of Andrew Tate's newfound influence on her classroom, and the out-of-the-ordinary nature of this boy's misogynistic comments that we know Andrew Tate has made. He says stuff like that all the time, and it's not like this is the first time we're hearing of something like this happening. Maybe it was for them, but there are plenty more examples of stuff like this happening all over social media. So again, if Destiny is supposed to be guiding Sneako away from the red pill shit, or taking him under...
You can't guide him even if he wants to. All he can do is advise him. You understand? There's a complete difference.
his wing or whatever, then this seems like an odd response. Now, I want to make one thing clear. I watched Destiny's appearance on Fresh and Fit with Sneako, and I thought he did well there, all things considered. It's why I feel like I'm being fairly lenient in my criticisms here, because I recognize the fact that the more pushback these red pill ideas face, regardless of where it's coming from, the better off we will all be.
Noah, woke family, that's cap. How will you be better off by pushback? Red pill is the truth. So what you're trying to say is that you don't want to be listening to the truth anymore. You don't believe that the truth is necessary for you to be able to level up and become the greatest version of yourself. Come on, man. Got to do better.
But in this video response here, he seems to be doing just the bare minimum. And whether that's because he's busy gaming, or just on good terms with this Sneako guy, or maybe because he just doesn't like me.
I hate this guy, so there's not much for me to say.
I'm not sure, but it doesn't really matter. The point is that doing the bare minimum can actually be pretty harmful when you're dealing with someone like Sneako, an Andrew Tate clone, a guy who just very obviously detests women and wants everyone else to do the same. A guy who can hear this story of blatant sexism that mirrors his own online rhetoric almost perfectly and say, well, you know, boys will be boys. Or I guess more specifically, wow, that is epic and based, dude.
I don't know, that kid seems pretty based to me.
So for me, one of the funniest moments in this response is when Sneako and Destiny both discover what the gender breakdown of my audience demographics looks like. This is my audience demographic breakdown by gender.
Yeah, it's very predictable. If you have a breakdown of this.
Holy shit.
If you have
is that real?
Yep. If you have more female than men watching you, that says a lot. Like you could figure just by looking at your audience demographic, you can figure out what you think.
They both reveal that they have nearly identical audience demographics at around 94% male and 5% female viewership.
Destiny, what's your split? Is it like 60%?
It's probably
men?
like my
40% female, 30?
No
30?
shot, dude. It's gonna be like 95.5. This is my fucking channel, dude. I would send you a DM on Discord.
Oh wow. Yeah, we got the same split. Holy shit.
This dude's wild. 93.3% male, 5.4% female. That's higher than I thought for women. Nice job. Good job, ladies.
And this is mostly funny to me because of the different ways that these guys interpret these statistics. Destiny takes the more business savvy approach, expressing interest in potentially wanting to grow his following by changing his content to unlock this new untapped reservoir of never before seen individuals.
I'm about to do his content, man. I'm about to make hate videos on you. 1 second.
Go ahead, man.
50% women. That's wild.
Yeah.
Sneeko, on the other hand, takes the old-timey misogyny approach by saying that having this audience breakdown means that I must not be funny because it means that women watch me and women aren't funny, you know?
That shouldn't happen for a man. But this is what I'm saying. Just like pandering to women.
Right.
This is humor. Like, this is why you have a 50% female audience, because women, like, your humor is just... This is humor. This is why you have a 50% female audience, because women, like, your humor is just...
And that having a more balanced audience is the problem with YouTube today, unlike the good old days.
Every video is going to be about this, like... misogynist, straight men, a safe space, petting my cat. You're very predictable. There's so many channels like this. This is what YouTube's become. People are tired of this fucking shit. That's why everyone was saying that they liked the panel from yesterday. It felt like pre-2016 YouTube. It felt like OG YouTube where people didn't give a fuck. People are tired of this shit.
People are tired of this shit, he says, while circling his mouse cursor around a demographically equal YouTube audience. You're saying the quiet part out loud there, man.
Demographically equal YouTube, like, bro. You shouldn't be having a high percentage of women watch your channel, bro. Unless you're trying to cater or pander towards women. But if you're trying to really grow your audience, it's going to be mainly men watching you, bro. And if more women than men watch you, there's a problem. No cap.
Women be shopping and not on my website, dudetube.com. I do want to ask though, like, if having a 50-50 audience split...
If you actually have a website called dudetube.com, then why are majority women watching you, Noah?
Split means that I'm pandering to women. What is a 95% male audience exactly? That's not pandering.
You're trying to, how are you pandering to men if you're trying to hold them accountable so that they can become the greatest versions of themselves? How is that pandering? Talk to me, man. For women, you can literally lie to them because if you're honest with them, they're not going to take it. Come on, man.
Pandering to the boys? I think one possible explanation for these statistical differences, besides the pandering one, is that only one of us tends to use language and rhetoric that might be a little more off-putting to a lot of folks. You know, like why 2s think they're 10s, and these girls live in absolute delusion, and why Ben Shapiro should run for president, and why there's only 2 genders, and why LGBTQ is hypocritical and kind of gross. What is all of that if not pandering to a male right-wing audience? Dunking on safe spaces is all fun and games until you accidentally build your entire identity around being unsafe. There are a number of times in this reaction where Sneeko seems to suggest that he believes I've made my video response to him for clout, and that I'm attempting to capitalize on his rapidly growing channel to build my own audience.
At this point, you're gonna have haters that are like trying to build careers off of you.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about like responding to certain videos or talking to certain people and that people might try to like just bait reactions out of you for popularity?
Yeah, so after a certain point, it's not even worth, like, I've seen many channels, there's a couple of them that you know, like Papa John's and this other kid. I could look through their most popular videos and it's always Sneeko's insane, Sneeko's stupid, Sneeko's losing this, and then they post their own reaction videos, their own personality, nothing. So I know how tight it's making them that I could just ignore them and they try their own shit and nobody gives a fuck. So it's better to just not respond. This guy, it's like after this video, and if like right now he's ducking like even getting in a call, I'm never gonna speak about him again. I'm gonna try to see if he makes his own good content, but we already know low IQ, slow, boring, no one gives a fuck. So this is a minor amount of clout, and nobody who's here in the stream is really gonna go watch his videos. They already know his opinion. He's not gonna say anything like unpredictable. It's stupid.
I saw this sentiment parroted in my comment sections as well. Cloud Shark, Drama Farmer, and so on. And this is funny because, well, if I'm remembering correctly, Sneeko is the one who made a video about me first, right? He put out that hour-long live stream and subsequent YouTube upload reacting to my content, all because I played 30 seconds of video footage of him without even providing any commentary in a video that wasn't even about him. So I'm really confused by this. Like, Sneako, if you don't want to have to respond to my videos, then stop making videos where you watch my content. It's really easy to do. And if you're unwilling to do that, then stop complaining that I'm responding to the things that you are saying about me, especially when those things are sort of just silly and crazy and easy to make fun of. I think probably my favorite point in this response video is this moment where Sneako responds to a compliment that I gave him. While setting up a point about how his content has changed for the worse and how I'm not the only one to have noticed this, I acknowledged that some of his older videos that I'd watched when learning who he was were actually pretty entertaining, but he didn't seem to take this compliment well.
I've never heard detailed, really good questions like it's complicated. He asks the best street interview questions I have ever seen, and I do this shit. I do this shit professionally.
I know you do, Sneako. I've seen your content. I actually quite like some of the street interviews that you've done. I think there are times
I have never heard of your content before this fucking video.
when you've been able to humanize
He's giving you a
the
compliment.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, keep following me. My videos are better than yours.
people you come across. So yeah, just incredible stuff. He clearly needs to prove something to everyone that he's better than me, I suppose. And the best way to do that, as we all know, is by saying it out loud. Sneako's ego is so starved for validation that he's incapable of allowing me to make a single concession without immediately pouncing on it as proof of his superiority. But apart from it being kind of funny and fun to watch, I do find it a bit sad, if I'm honest. He's been YouTube famous for the better part of a decade. I don't know why stuff like this still affects him in such obvious ways. Why he can't just allow someone else to give him props for his art, because he feels like doing so means that he's showing some kind of weakness. I don't know, but it is odd, and I hope he can figure it out. Anyways, the last point I want to bring up is a response to a comment that Sneako makes towards the end of his video. I am again talking about how his audience's perceptions have changed over time. And I think for a lot of your fans of your older content which seem to mostly avoid this sort of thing, seeing you fall for the bait is a sad thing to watch. When they tell you that you fell off, they're not talking about your subscriber counts or your TikTok views or anything like that. No, you're doing just fine on that front. They're talking about the quality of your work. They're telling you that your content no longer moves them in a way that it once did. At least that's what it seems like.
Yeah, to soy boys. So I'll just leave you in the past. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep doing this shit, and your dumbass are gonna keep watching it. It's like.
He's not wrong, though. Sneako's not wrong, for sure. You're going to have a lot of people that are going to have negative things to say about your content. If you don't like it, click off. Click off.
Go analyzing it because you love it. It's entertainment. Keep watching. Put in the Joker thing. You need a villain. You need somebody to hate. You gonna keep tuning in while I keep turning up, pussy.
So what do we make of this response here? Well, first I want to acknowledge the truth in that statement, which is that yes, as we grow and change as creators and cover different things over time, we're going to lose different parts of our audiences. That's always been how things go. It's part of being a content creator and building and sustaining an audience, and that's fine. But Sneako isn't just saying that here. No, he's saying that the people that don't like the direction he's taken are all soy boys. He is ascribing a label to them, an ideology, in order to dismiss the fact that they may very well just be genuinely repulsed by the things that he's saying, by the red pill rhetoric he is constantly espousing on his channel. And that's a bit patronizing, right? To dismiss every person that doesn't love this misogynistic wailing video after video by grouping them together with some negative identity, with some declaration that they're bots, they're programmed and unable to think for themselves, unable to tell when someone is just being a little bit of a goblin. That short clip to me says more than anything else that we've looked at in today's video. It's why I even decided to make a response, because it is just haunting. His total inability to self-reflect, to look at things from a wider lens and listen to the people that feel alienated by the things that he is saying. Yes, Sneako, you will keep making money and growing your channel. There's no doubt about that. You will be a millionaire in the next year. Congratulations on that. But once you stop responding to me and reacting to my videos in your content, no, I will not be watching, because I, like many of those people that used to watch you, I really don't think you're saying anything new. When you're constantly going out of your way to shame people for getting vaccinated, or demean and belittle women for existing, or telling trans people that they aren't real, you're not saying anything.
Okay, so y'all let me know. Like, do y'all think that trans women are women? I mean, I think trans women are men. I think trans men are women. Transitioning to a man, that means you were a woman before, right? You were born a female. You're a trans woman. You were born a man. People need to learn how to become comfortable in their own skin, bro.
anything new. When you bring a neo-Nazi onto your stream on multiple occasions and do little other than agree with him and
This is what you have to learn, man. Noah, listen. You're shame. What if we talked about on this channel multiple times? When you speak the truth, they will shame you, call you a neo-Nazi, call you a racist, call you all of these words. That is your coping mechanism. Your coping mechanism is disrespecting Nick Fuentes by calling him a neo-Nazi, shaming him. That's crazy.
placate his neo-Nazi rhetoric, well, you're not saying anything new. And some people will want to watch that, of course. But I am not one of those people. And I don't think it's just because I'm a soy boy, but who knows? All right, so that's really all I wanted to say today. I recognize that by re-engaging here, I'm totally just playing into this whole WWE online theatrical dudes yelling at other dudes thing. And it is ultimately pretty fucking lame. I have less than zero interest in becoming a recurring character in the canon. But I'll be honest, I definitely was looking forward to making this video because I've been having fun using these to get more practiced at my writing. It's always been an insecurity of mine, my ability to articulate myself and be convincing. And I feel like this is a good exercise in trying to improve those things. Also, I do think that these topics are interesting. And given the state of the internet right now, I feel like there's little harm in engaging with them in the way that I have been. But yeah, anyways, thanks again to Harry's for sponsoring today's video. Go to harrys.com/Noah.
Bro, you already did that. We're gonna get to the next video. Hold on one second. Look at Ethan Klein and son trying to down Andrew Tate. That's sad.
Two. What up? What up? What up?
We're gonna get to the part. Hold on.
Acting with the people of the metaverse. This is Mark Zuckerberg has staked his whole life and reputation on this.
I'm making meats now.
Which is pretty incredible.
Meats here.
So there's that. And also I want to say, yes, we are talking about Andrew Tate. Yes, he's in the thumbnail. And this is my pledge to you guys that this is the last one.
What a fucking liar,
Shut up. The thing is, I was thinking about we were all like, let's not talk about Andrew Tate. But here's the thing. We've covered this story all the way, okay? And now here we are. Let's just follow through to the end. Why should I jump ship right before the end? You know, let's just follow through because Andrew Tate put out a video, his final goodbye.
Where does he put it out?
He had to put it up on some random website, and he had all these other influencers tweeting it out because that bitch is so deplatformed he couldn't post it himself. No one will hurt me. Oh, Vimeo. Bro, he's on Vimeo.
God, I was gonna say Vimeo is a joke. Did you really?
Yeah, it was Vimeo.
There you go. What you're posting on Vimeo, your life is over.
That's so like 15 years ago or something.
Yeah, dude. And so I want to watch his video of him crying and begging for forgiveness and gaslighting people. And then basically that's just the bon voyage. And also he was on Tucker, which is pretty incredible. Did you know that?
No.
Actually, I had a fire tweet about it. I didn't even realize that it got so many likes until I checked it last night. But I don't know if you know this, Ela, but you are married to somebody that posted a tweet that got 306,000 likes, so I don't know if that changes your opinion of me.
I'm not even gonna say anything. Let's continue.
Yeah.
So this is what this dude said. So brave to have this sex trafficking, violent, misogynist rapist on. But Ethan, last time I checked, I saw a video of where you were talking about women being controlled by a masculine man before you allowed the woke mob to annihilate you, correct? So stop, bro. You're a hypocrite. That's all you are.
Professional poster.
Damn.
I said, so brave to have this sex trafficking, violent, misogynist R-wordist on. Because Tucker, who clearly doesn't know anything about...
You're literally calling this man a sex trafficker, but he literally cleared his name. Come on, bro. Stop.
About him, he's just become like a right-wing martyr, which I love. Tucker says, who is Andrew Tate? Banned by every platform in the world, but not us. We'll talk to him Thursday night. So, yeah, it's just super brave of him to have him on. I mean, they're doing what nobody else is willing to, right? It's awesome.
But when they go to cancel you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what happened? Didn't he say he couldn't be canceled, AB?
Oh, I have those actually.
Oh, yeah.
Cancel me! I do not care! I don't care!
I was supposed to do it. Now he's complaining, and people are complaining about me canceling him. He literally begged me to do it.
No one can damage me.
What are you talking? Look at, he's crying about it right now.
I exist outside of the Matrix.
Bro, you're on Fox News. What are you talking about?
I don't even have a fucking account. What are you gonna do, ban me? I don't even have an account.
So good. Yeah, you guys, don't complain that I'm talking about Andrew Tate, because this is what it's all for.
Yeah, fuck him.
We've come to the best part of this story. Thank you, AB. And let's just enjoy it together, okay? So no complaining, please, with peace and love.
But when they go to cancel you, ladies and gentlemen.
He even looks more beta for some reason. He got canceled, and his neck shrunk.
Never be a beta.
His chin shrunk.
I think it's just that now he has to like be on other shows, so it's like different angles.
Yeah, he doesn't get a flattering angle for sure.
Not his like powerful angle that he's used to.
Right. Beta.
It comes hard and fast. You lose your Facebook, then your Instagram, then your Gmail, then
Their
your
audio is
Discord,
only coming
then your
in.
website host.
He didn't lose his Gmail.
He's Gmail.
Their audio is only on one channel.
Well, that's
Ethan, you're shaming him for being beta, but you're probably the most beta man out there, man.
Tucker.
You're beta, bro. We know it.
For you.
Yeah.
Top show in the world right there.
I hope it's not your... We tested right before the show, though. Your laptop is fine.
We're going to watch like two more seconds of this. I'm really tired of these people.
I think it's just this video.
It could just be the Twitter video.
Oops.
Yeah. Well, we have both channels, so whatever, Fox News. Get on our level. It's called Stereo, bitch.
Look it up.
Hosting, then your domain name, like then your payment processor, then your bank. Then like it's just like in real time, you're watching your phone and apps just exploding. Boom, boom, boom.
He's just got canceled. Everybody.
When they go to cancel,
everybody, he got dropped by everything. That's how
including his bank.
Not his bank, but his processor probably did cancel him. That's why he lost the whole Hustler University shit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's your business.
But he said,
Who told you he lost Hustle's University? Are you just trying to speculate, weirdo?
cancel me. So I don't understand.
No banking?
No bank? Oh, wow. He looks just like him. Even the angle.
Well, you got your Bugatti. Just go.
Yeah, these people are so boring, bro. I'm sorry. All right. Let's talk about my guy Sneako's podcast, man. Or his live stream. I keep calling it a podcast.
Oh, a 7-day ban.
We already watched
So
this.
I go on Twitter and I say, she gets on live 7-day ban. And I'm still over here perma-banned.
Over here.
He told the truth on that one.
Wow. But he ain't really gay, bro!
Oh, this is Brett Cooper, okay.
Imagine getting exposed like that. I mean, like if I was gay, being around Brett, I would switch too.
Oh, this is a hard-hitting one for people who follow Amir on Instagram. Do you actually like the taste of cookies dipped in water?
I thought she was going to ask a way different question. Why did she have to pause after, do you like the taste?
He's not telling the truth.
There's no way.
Yeah, Brett, there is a way. I don't know who you spending time with, but we gonna change that. Trust me, Brett. I'm gonna take you on a nice Home Depot date with a flannel shirt. We'll go to your concerts. We'll go listen to country music and go sit in a pickup truck and go to the tailgate, and you can get away from these toxic, what the fuck, these fake gays. You'll be fine, man. I will never lie to you like that. We're gonna do a lie detector test and nobody's getting shocked.
No cap. No cap.
Thing that's getting shocked is your heart. When I shock you wouldn't shut up.
This is gonna be, I'm exposing you. It's all a lie.
I will never drink cow titty juice. That's just not a thing. Water and cookies is the best. I'm putting that hands down.
You're such a freak.
Bro, what the hell is he talking? Water and cookies?
You said cow titty juice?
Why are you lying, bro? Why are you lying?
I don't care what that shocker says. That's shame.
Nobody likes water and cookies. Brett, this dude is such a weirdo, Brett. What do you...
Okay. Oh, do I deserve the platform that I have now?
Yeah, I would agree.
He's lying. He's lying. This dude is jealous.
You can tell he's lying. Just based off of his facial expression.
Shock him. Shock him.
Whoa,
Shock his ass.
Okay. Am I too hard on people?
No.
He's lying.
Oh.
What do you mean?
He's not telling the truth.
This lying-ass gay best friend undercover who's going to take...
Wait, so that's her gay best friend? That's crazy.
Bro, he probably is like, let me feel your titties as a joke. Haha, okay. Brett, what are you
But he really wants to.
doing? You think you can change around him? You think you're going to go on a shopping spree with him and he's going to see you in the changing room when you put on outfits while the 80s music plays? What about this one? What about this one? You get ready to go on a date with some corny-ass dude with the cowboy hat at some dumbass concert. What are you spending your time with? Who are these people in your circle? Brett, I'm going to change all... I'm going to fix you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Brett, I'm going to change you. I'm going to fix you. I can save you.
This is like, I don't know what waterboarding is like, but this is some next level.
Chatty, she is a horse girl. She is a horse girl. But I need... I'm tired of the... I can't keep...
Okay, apparently I need to be nicer. Do you think I would be a good mom?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
bro, you're going to be a good mom. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to have triplets, bro. Don't even worry about that.
I'm like,
What? This dude just said he's wet. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, you can't make this up. You can't make this up.
Bomboka! Oh, that's good.
I'm like,
Yeah, you can't.
Bomboka! Have you ever lied to get out of seeing a friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very, yeah.
We love a canceled plan.
Shut up. I hate when people talk like that, right? We love a horse girl queen.
Me too. We're not going bowling tonight. No, just kidding. We are.
We are.
I already canceled on you before. That was real, though.
I mean, yeah.
I had an ear infection. Okay. Would you take back anything that you've said or posted online?
No.
Cap.
Are you joking? How?
Not
I'm
telling
so
the
scared.
Yeah. All right.
How do you lie about how can you lie about certain things that you've posted on social media or online that you don't want to take back? Everybody has those things. What are you capping about?
Okay.
All right. Well, with all of the right-wing organizations you've worked with, is Daily Wire your favorite?
Yes.
Cap.
Yeah. Oh God.
Did you ever have a crush on me?
No.
Cap. Undercover.
Cap.
You fake gay.
Telling
Shock
the
him.
I don't know.
This dude, Brett, I will save you from these.
I bet you he's not even gay, bro. I bet you he's just capping to get close to you.
predators you're spending your time with. Brett, baby, Brett. You'll be okay. You'll be safe with me. No more of these leeches. This dude is sucking cock just to be around you? Imagine being so into Brett that you suck dick to gain her trust.
I don't know what this test is saying.
Oh my God, I'm a homewrecker.
A whole homewrecker.
And he's got a fiance on the way.
I'm moving in with y'all.
I thought I was gay. I guess I'm wrong, sir.
Do you think you're a better person than me?
No.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
I would be upset if that was.
Brett! I want to scoop you out of the train tracks like in an old 50s movie. Look, Demon!
Gotta tell the truth.
You did it.
I'm like out of breath.
I feel like I'm gonna be.
Elijah, you spelled need wrong. You said we need to make a social media app. You need to read a dictionary, bro. Go back to school.
Like, drenched in sweat.
Oh, I'm moist. This is not.
Bro, what is the vocab? He's wet
That's weird, bro.
and moist?
Halfway.
What, these...
I'm,
All right.
this is-
I'm scared.
You should be.
Okay, well.
Y'all are about to see the real Brett Cooper. And
tell me if it's too tight.
That's
these
okay.
questions that we have
Nope,
here.
that's all right.
Okay, then I got one to go around your
Y'all are
tummy.
excited.
Oh my God.
Nothing will shock you.
Oh, you're telling me I'm straight. I guess so.
Maybe you're just bi.
Stick that arm in there.
I turned you.
You did. You flipped me like a bacon strip.
Who needs conversion
He kind of talks like Jadeon, right? The way he said that one. You flipped me like a bacon strip.
therapy, you and me? I do what your mom wanted.
That's the motto. Who needs conversion therapy when you have Brett Cooper, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, just
Okay, all right.
Let me get you calibrated in
Okay.
first. Regarding whether or not you told the truth concerning the specific questions asked of you during the interview today, do you intend to answer truthfully to each of my questions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Have you ever voted Democrat?
No.
Truth. She doesn't lie. Brett, you're perfect.
Would you ever date a Democrat?
Nope. She would, actually. Maybe.
Yes, because I have in the past, but I would not now.
Damn, you a good truth teller. Oh my God, Brett. Brett, your soul is so pure.
I was watching your embarrassing moments video in the comment section the other day, and you mentioned you've never crapped your pants. Are you sure that's true?
Yes.
You've never crapped your pants?
Why did... He sounds just like Jadeon. Look, Joe, close your eyes and listen to him say this one more time.
That's true.
Yes.
You've never crapped
I actually closed my eyes. Pause.
pants?
Pause.
Uh-oh.
What?
That just goes to show you that nobody's perfect. Everybody lies.
Everybody's pooped their pants. Why you lying, man? Brett, you were so close.
I mean, I guess it's a baby. Oh God.
Oh.
We have a
I guess then I would have to be on. All right, okay.
we have a shitter on our on the set. Do you believe that Black Lives Matter?
Yes.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She doesn't. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Go on with your bad self.
Talking about the organization, or are we talking about you?
Do you think that you have the best show on Daily Wire?
Yeah, she does. You got a little ego. Come on, man. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Horse girl.
No.
Lying.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Did it twice.
Yeah, be honest. Be honest, Brett. Come on.
Oh. You have a really good show. Own it.
Humility is important.
Well, who else is on the Daily Wire? She got the best show. Name one of their... Ben Shapiro? Is he also on that?
Are you tired of being called the female Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, she is. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Chad, never say that stupid joke again. Brett, I will punch everybody who says that dumb joke. They're children.
Do you think that I'd have a successful YouTube channel?
No, she doesn't. No, cap.
Wow.
Of course you wouldn't fake gay. Why are you lying? That fake female empathy. You know he would not have. Stop lying to your friends, bro. Come on, bro. This is why I would never want to be in a lie detector test with some of my friends. It's like, do you think I could be
Nah, I would take it on. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, shady. Okay.
I subscribe to the YouTube channel that you have now.
Okay, I see how.
Yeah, because you're a nice female. Yeah, I go subscribe. But come on, you know the real from the fake. He's an undercover gay.
There's barely any videos on it, but I would watch it.
I said the same thing too.
Terrible friend, apparently.
Wow. Would you consider yourself more libertarian than conservative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you ever be a stay-at-home mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett. Yeah, Brett.
How many kids do you want?
5.
3 or 4.
Good number.
Oh, she wants 5. Yo, bro, I'm gonna give you 17 kids. What are you talking about? 3 or 4 is not enough. That's the first, and that's gonna be 3 or 4 kids, bro. Come on, baby, come here. I'll give you all the kids you want. What you?
Hey yo, Sneako, chill out, bro. Hey yo.
What you like for?
What do I want?
You want more? In Minecraft.
Is it 3 or 4?
Oh, either one I'd be happy with.
Do you think Hassan Piker is hot?
No. Why do you think it's so hard?
Some photos.
She belongs to the chat. Yes, in some photos.
It's okay, Sneako.
Please be lying.
Recently, don't like the hair. Before, yes.
Okay. It's fair. I mean, he is.
Yeah, he's built.
Do you think?
Hey yo, chill out, bro.
Trump should call it quits.
Yes.
I mean,
Before, yes.
okay. It's fair. I mean, he is. All right.
I guess Trump 2024. Let's go.
Do you regret anything that you've said online?
No.
Yeah.
How is that possible with all your episodes?
I'm the
Just own
best.
it.
I'm the best. No, I have no shame.
Oh, it's your bad self. Have you ever pretended to like a celebrity that you've met? So, like, if you're at a meeting, like you're at an event, and you see a celebrity, you don't like them, but you're pretending to like them.
Yes.
No.
This is actually working in my favor.
You're just a nice soul.
What's that line from? Oh, I guess it was from Heather's, which is show I was in, but it was like, "I'm a nice person, you bitch."
Debatable. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Have you ever been in a fight?
Yes, but like contained. Like
What does that mean? Oh, I'm like,
I broke somebody's nose in that.
damn.
Brett, I'm gonna break your nose after saying some stupid shit like that, Brett. You gotta be disciplined for that in Minecraft. Can't believe you just. Brett, we had something special. All those picnics, all those sunsets, all those libs we dunked on, all those memories. It's not.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I haven't been in like a fight outside of.
Okay. Have you ever crop dusted someone in the store?
Does that just mean like farting around them?
Yeah, like you ever like farted but then like walked away? So, like,
Probably. Yes, I guess.
She told the truth.
Miss Flatulence.
Okay, I'm a shitter.
Yes, out here shitting in public. Would you ever ghost me or betray me for $1 million cash?
Yes.
Hell yeah. You guys are not real friends.
No.
Cap. Shocker. Yeah, this is a fake ass friendship right now. He's under
Telling you.
cover. He's sucking dick just to talk to her, and she's with him because they're the gay best friends that she can try on clothes with and like.
And get the attention from.
Do you like this? Well, you feel my boobies here. Fake ass friendship. Brett, fake ass bro, Brett. Chad, should I forgive her for that? She can't help it. She's a bot too sometimes. She's been manipulated, but we'll fix you. We'll fix you.
Shady, you're not gonna follow me on YouTube.
I already did.
You're gonna betray me for a stack. Learned a lot today about each other.
Yeah, apparently I hate you and you're in love with me.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It's called unrequited love.
Oh my God.
So do you have any questions for us? Or for me, I guess.
Oh, in 10 seconds or less, what is 13 times 99?
What?
In 10 seconds or less, what is 13 times 99?
Somewhere in the 1200-ish range. Above that, in between.
This test is complete.
I didn't do well in math.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How's your arm?
First, really quick.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Chad, answer the poll. Should I forgive her? Brett, you got a lot of work to do.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, we were doing well. Let me see what the chat thinks, but let's talk about why all these platforms, and this goes back into what we're talking about with Rumble and Cozy. Personally, not for me. That's not how, especially like he just had a kid. That's not what I want to raise my children with. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Before finding God and becoming more grounded and more centered in like what I believe in and what I don't, I think that I was like kind of questioning doing some shit like that too. I never fully decided it, but it was like maybe I should. But no, I don't want to raise my kid with that type of energy. I think that's bad.
Well, I actually just applied to work at Target a week ago.
She loves it that much? Well, should we
I
chill
like
it?
the normalcy of it.
let's watch Impulsive. There was one with Jake Paul. The brothers did one. Let's watch that one. It's been a while.
Everyone thinks he's like this tough kid, and when he steps into the ring with me, I'm gonna expose him for the that he is. I knock him out.
God.
2 rounds.
Hold on a
easy.
second. That's my business part you're talking about.
Worst music taste in history. No
Shut
patience.
Oh, so Jake was talking about KSI. Okay.
You think because you get abs for a couple minutes for the WWE, you can just talk to your friends.
Dog, you listen to garbage.
No, okay, dude, hold on a second.
Terrible music.
No, hold on. I have to say this. We were talking earlier about Elton John, one of the most important. Stop.
Guys, I'll be back in a second. All right, guys, we're back.
Stop.
I was talking about
That
Elton
was
John.
facetious. No. One of
I'm
the,
not
not
using
you,
this in the
not you, not you. One of the biggest musical tastemakers of all time. And George said the following statement: "Who is Ellen John?"
He's not.
He's not around. He's
Mike
dead.
might get sensitive when you make fun of the music that came out when he was around. So, Elton John is old
I just want
music.
my friends to be rooted deeply in culture. That's it. The Bruno Mars you listen to and all the shit you listen to is a love child of those tastemakers and creators. You need to school yourself, brother, before you get schooled.
All right, Mike. With that threat, welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. Thank you guys for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button. We just passed 4 million subscribers. We're pretty stoked about it. It's been a good week. We've been fired up. A lot of podcasts. By the time this episode comes out, I'll have done WWE SummerSlam. Hopefully, I did not break any joints. A little worried about breaking some parts of my body. But none of that matters because we have a very important guest in the house today. He's our #1 recurring guest, and he only comes on when he has stuff to promote. So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing my brother, Jake Paul.
Thank you. Got a lot of stuff to promote. Man.
How you doing?
Good, man.
Were you
Dude.
drinking coffee?
Yeah.
Why? It's 7 p.m.
The fuck? I go to sleep at like 4 a.m.
You stay up that late before even when you're training?
Bro, I fight at midnight.
What?
You can't
You can see he's trying to promote his brother's drink Prime.
get the brain clock ready to go to sleep when I'm about to fight.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Have you adjusted your schedule to be a boxer schedule?
Yeah, for the past like 2 years.
Elaborate.
All I do is stay up late to train at night and optimize for being awake at midnight, which is when you fight.
Dude, I always heard Floyd Mayweather did this. I heard he would train at 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. He'd call his sparring partners and be like, "Yo, be here now at this time," and he'd wake up at like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Are you waking up that late?
Waking up at like 2 p.m. latest.
But what if you have to fight in like London or like something like that? You know what I'm saying? Is that why you were too scared to fight Tommy Fury?
Bro, fuck you guys.
No, but seriously, on a serious note, because that was a joke. What happens if you have to fight elsewhere besides
You just change your clock
Got
for
it.
that.
Got it.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Oh shit. We haven't shot this studio in a while, Jake. So guys, we're in our Puerto Rico studio, and
we're falling apart.
to say it lightly,
I
yeah.
have my headphones on.
Yeah, that's new.
I can hear everything that's going on.
The way your head is shaped is really funny with those on.
That's why I don't want it on, bro. I knew it. I knew I'm the kid that looks stupid with headphones.
Square.
You have a blockhead.
I do have a blockhead.
You're a Lego.
Well, you have a fight coming up soon.
It's true, Jake. You do have a fight coming up.
Big one.
By the time this comes out, you'll be fighting in 3 days. Hasim Rahman Jr.
Hasim Ramen Noodle. Ramen Noodle
Is that how
Jr.
you say his name?
Rockman. Hasim Rockman Jr.
There's no hard K. in
It's
the
just
middle.
how you pronounce
Somebody ripped ass, and I'm not gonna pretend like they didn't, because I'm fucking dying.
Yo, Roblox, take it easy. We're talking about fighting, dude. Just chill out.
it. Yeah, you're kind of derailing the podcast.
You're derailing my nose. Is that you? Is that you?
Nah, bro.
Pause.
I'm chilling.
Oh my god, dude.
It looks
It
like
was
it might have been
definitely you.
Jeff.
Yeah, it was me, and then I called myself out
Yeah,
on
it
the
was.
podcast. My eyes are watering, bro. What do you eat?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Whoever did the
All right.
crime did the
So,
crime.
okay.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I've asked you this. Did you ask a question or you just said you have a fight coming up?
I don't know who I am.
Okay, perfect. Jake, I've done this show with you, I think, before 5 fights, and I've asked the same question to you before all five fights, and you won all 5 fights.
Yeah.
What are you doing to train differently for Rashid Ahmed Johnson? What is his name, dude?
His name is Hasim Rockman Jr. And I am not training differently, man. I always treat my opponent like they're God, like they're Godzilla, like they're King Kong, like they're the best fighter in the whole entire world. So nothing really has changed. He is a southpaw, which for the novices, this is orthodox.
Left foot forward.
And this is southpaw.
Right foot forward.
Is this your first time?
So he's a southpaw. It's my first time going up against a southpaw. So we've changed that a little bit. But other than that, the training stays the same, man. I'm in shape. I'm ready to fight anyone, anytime, any place. That's truly the saying. And Man, this camp has been so good, so electric. This week has been so much fun. And gonna knock him out inside of 5 rounds.
I don't like the narrative that you took for this fight involving me.
Which fight?
You used me as a pawn.
Oh, for saying that, like you said that I shouldn't do the fight, right?
I said
Isn't that the
something.
truth?
I said something similar, dude. Who is this fucking guy? Mike can't even say his name right.
Akeem Olajuwon.
How do we know he's going to be that much of a pool that people
I
want?
mean, anyone who's a boxing purist, I think the whole boxing audience will tune in, which is different. I don't think the boxing purists really have watched my fights, but they all know his dad. His dad knocked out Lennox Lewis, the legend. So all of the boxing crowd, I think mostly the people that were watching me before were the influencer fan base and the MMA crowd because I was fighting MMA fighters. Now I think it'll be the influence crowd, the MMA crowd, and the boxing crowd who will be like, wow, this is his first time going up against a professional boxer who's legit. He's bigger than him. He has more reach than him. This is a massive risk. And then the haters are going to be like, oh, wow, well, he might get knocked out this time since this kid's actually the toughest opponent he's had yet.
He is big, dude.
Big.
When I stood in between them for their face-off in New York, he was as tall as me and about 20 pounds heavier. And I'm 205 right now, right? He's got to be 225, 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You know, and I'm going to use my speed to my advantage. That's going to be the difference in this fight is the speed. You know, I don't think he's going to be able to get to me. You can have all the power you want in the world. That's like you could hit a heavy bag as hard as you want. It's because it's standing there. I'm not going to be there for him to hit me. And, you know, that's really the case. In sparring against heavyweights.
But Jake, what if he just catches you one time and knocks you out, bro? What are you going to do if he catches you one time, boom, and you're done? What are you going to do?
In the camp this far and yesterday, it's been apparent that they can't hit me as good.
And you guys are fighting at 200 pounds?
Yes.
You're not worried about him making weight? That's a lot of
I am worried. I am worried. But I think he's doing it. His weight was at like 210 yesterday. So he's doing it gradually and everything should be good to go.
Speaking of New York, MS.
Jake, come out and tell us the real reason why this fight was canceled. This fight was supposed to be for what, August 5th? It's supposed to be for the 5th of August, I'm pretty sure. Or sometime around that. Why did this fight not happen?
Easy, Mike.
MSG, the greatest arena on earth, and I don't care how cultured you are, that's a fact. How do you feel about the idea of you and your brother, but you mainly, both having performed for what will be a potentially sold out event at the fucking Garden
within a week?
Like within a week,
It
bro.
doesn't make any sense. Like me and my friends were just watching you perform and like beating up the Miz and whatever. And I was just sitting there like giddy. This is insane. Like what brothers in the history have ever been headlining Madison Square Garden back to back like that?
Jonas Brothers.
But they do it
at the same time.
They do it
Jonas
together.
Brothers. What do you think? They're gonna come and sing the song at different times?
I hate to sound pompous, but I do want to echo that, man. Like, for 1 second, damn, can I pat you on the back?
Go, good shit. Good shit.
Like, wow, man. I was getting ready to do my WWE performance, and someone came up to me. They're like, "Do you know that you are on the front of this building and your brother is on the backside?"
It's hilarious.
And like, how do you comprehend this information? Your tweet in response to the one that I mentioned about being on both sides is like, just 2 kids from Ohio, right? And that's really true, dude.
Yeah, like what the fuck? How do we get here?
What's going on?
But
when I saw that the poster of you on MSG, I literally thought of the time that there was a stage we were doing Snapchat. Like,
Do you guys think that both Jake and Logan Paul have worked their way up to this point, or do you think it was handed to them? What do y'all think?
story things, and you had me hold this boombox, and we're playing like the dumbest songs, and you're doing the dumbest things. And I'm like, this motherfucker is fighting at the Madison Square Garden.
The Vine days were goofy, and we're not always proud of what we made. But they did get us here, and we've capitalized in a really significant way. And I want to let you know that Madison Square Garden, you've heard it, right? But that is the most fucking electric arena ever.
I was there for Serrano Taylor's, the loudest arena I've ever been in. My ears were like ringing after when I got home. It was that loud. But it's so crazy, man, what we're doing. And I even hit up Nikisa. I was like, yo, we need to have a reality show. Like, how come there's no Paul reality show that's documenting all of this shit that's going on? And like all the little side quests and characters, like, what are Mike and George up to? What's Greg Paul up
Greg
to?
Paul
What's
is the big one.
what-
Put a camera on that guy at the ranch. He could have his own reality
He wants
show.
to fight. He wants to fight.
Yeah, he's like beefing with
Everyone,
someone,
actually, not even just one individual. Everyone. He wants to fight everyone.
I get text updates from him at the ranch. You have any idea what's going on there?
Something with a hummingbird is going on.
Cats, hummingbirds. Dog, the kittens are getting mauled out there. Oh, I hate to
By
say
what?
it. Rattlesnake,
Bobcat,
natural illness,
Bobcats, bro.
bobcat caught
Man.
someone. I don't know. But
You
it's-
could just say that they're pussies.
There is.
this guy's good.
That's something I've always wondered about your your mind and how you've been working over the past, year to 2 years. Is do you ever feel conflicted or weighed down by being both the business side and the athletic side of the operation? Because it's like the things that fighters would never worry about. No, they don't give really that much of a fuck how many asses are in the seats, but you're thinking about that shit prior to the fight. Does that affect you?
Bro, 24/7, I'm thinking about the event, how to make it the best, how to sell it the best, how to build it up, how to promote it. Like, that is my life. It consumes me. And where other boxers just like show up. But that's what makes me different. That's also why I am who I am. But it is annoying sometimes. And I complain sometimes to my girlfriend, Julie. I was like, man, I need a fucking award. Like, I need a gold star for all this work that I do.
It's
all
not
these,
coming.
all these, no. Julia ordered a gold star in the mail.
Oh, how big?
Like this big. It's a
Whoa.
golden star trophy. And she gave it to me and was like, yo, you work your ass off. Like, everyone around you sees it. You do more than, you go above and beyond constantly. And it goes down to every little aspect, the production, I'm so involved. And I don't know. I think it's good though. I'm not complaining. It is a lot of work.
It is also a big reward.
Yes.
Definitely a big reward in which he gets for trying to promote his fights as well as also preparing for it. So I respect it.
These fights got big paychecks.
Yeah, the other side of it obviously is very lucrative, and that's the business hat coming on and knowing that the better the event does, the better my business does. So you get in what you put in, and I don't think a lot of boxers are really willing to do that. I don't think they take the easy way out, or they hope their promoter will just do all the work for them.
Yo, met a new girl. What the fuck am I gonna do with her, bro?
Yeah, I got something for you.
Oh.
Today's episode is sponsored by SeatGeek. SeatGeek, we love you. SeatGeek puts tickets from all over the web in one place to make buying simple. Summer's here, guys. It's time to hit a festival, a music festival, major game, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, concerts, MMA, anything. SeatGeek is the absolute best place to buy tickets. We got the app on our phone right here. Check it out. And if we needed to buy a ticket to a Jake Paul fight that was taking place this weekend, but got canceled, SeatGeek would be the place to do so. This might be a good idea to start searching now. They rate every ticket from 0 to 10 to make sure you're getting a good deal. Green means good, red means bad. We got the hookup for you guys as well. Use the promo.
All right, let's get to the next part, guys.
It's crazy that you're a boxer now, man.
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense.
Like, you're
It
really
is
a
funny.
boxer. It's what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to be the light heavyweight champion of the world, and I will become the light heavyweight champion of the world.
Can I just speak on that point quickly? I'm just going to address the elephant in the room that you can't even see yet. Can I say who was here filming this week?
I don't think we can say, actually.
Right.
No.
Some very important, special subscription platform was filming this week here, and they interviewed me. And I know that you have said that before, and that's what you want to do. And I told them, I think that's crazy. And I also told them that this is going to motivate him, right? And I'll always believe in Jake and have your back. But that one in particular, you being the world champ in boxing, is really hard for me to wrap my head around.
I believe in you. Thank you, Joe.
But I believe in him too. I believe in him too. But that one, not even a but. I'm just like,
it is crazy. It definitely is crazy. And I like that because it's pushing me. And the funny thing is, though, I know I could do it. My skill level, my natural talent. You have to have the natural talent and the skill that's there. That's that power and speed. And I have those things. And the confidence also comes from me yesterday sparring the former 3-time light heavyweight champion of the world and winning all 3 rounds when we sparred. So it's very realistic, and that's right now. Think 2 years from now, 3 years from now, when I actually go to make that run, I'm going to be a whole nother level of boxer. And I think it's just the story behind it where like everyone doubted me. Everyone goes from like fighting influencers to fight a real boxer, to fight a UFC champion, to fight a real boxer. Like, then I just become the world champion for fun, just to prove that I could do it. I think that's an incredible story.
Oh yeah, kids will definitely talk about you in school. Like do the
No, that's true. Well, no, they already
Like
are.
I mean, like do the projects and shit. You know, like I want to be like Jake. Everybody doubted him.
Well, they already. I think a lot of them already are, but I think this one seems like the final. Would you say this is like the final, like fuck you to the purists and the people that say that you haven't fought a real boxer? This seems like you're when with fighting, Richard Hamilton. In this next fight, you're gonna have a real boxer for once.
Yeah, no, 100%. Because that's been the biggest criticism is fight a real boxer. So this, you could hate me. You could say, oh, this fucking kid, like he's a douchebag. He's loudmouth. He's cringe. He did it. Whatever they say, I don't even know. But you have to respect the fact that I'm beating a professional boxer who has 100 amateur fights, who has been in this sport his whole entire life, who has every advantage on me. People will have no choice but to respect that.
Will you get fucked up after the fight?
Get drunk?
Sure.
I think so.
How
I
long
think
has it
that's a
been
vibe.
since you partied?
Months. I really don't even remember the last time. It's been a while.
Do you even care to? Do you even have the drive to do that to celebrate or?
Yeah, there's some moments where it's like, oh, a nice glass of wine would be cool right now, but for the most part, I'm just so focused on the goal. I think afterwards, when you accomplish that and you win and all the hard work pays off, then it's cool to
Then you'd enjoy. That's fair.
have a little reset and to have some fun because the soul and the body needs that. So I'll probably get fucked up for sure.
It's going to be a lot of people watching this fight, fans, commentators, more fans, and some people that aren't really your fans. You had a little back and forth with a man named KSI, your brother's business partner, on Twitter a couple days ago. Got pretty nasty. What do you think message you're trying to send to the UK with this fight?
Man, I don't really have a message for them. I think this old kid, he's pushing 30 years old, talking about his YouTube collection and shit like that. But it's apparent to me that this kid has hyper jealousy towards me. It reeks through social media. He tried his music career. It failed. He bought every single feature that he possibly could. And the streams are still going down. No one gives a fuck about the music. It's dog shit. Like, actually, his fans could sit there and say, well, I play it every day, but it's dog shit. And they'll grow up and realize that the music they like as a kid was dog shit. His music is whatever. But now he cancels that and is coming back into the sport of boxing, sees Jake Paul made $45 million last year, sees the headlines, everything that's doing, the momentum I'm building for myself, and is like, okay, I'm going to start to follow in those footsteps to try and be like Jake. And like I said, again, he feels the need to call me out on a daily, weekly basis, nonstop. And it's like, cool, you could talk, you could say all of these things, no problem. I know you're doing it to drive your businesses and to drive the promotion for your fight and to build your name up. But at the end of the day, bro, you don't want to fight me. So when it boils down to that, man.
Okay. Jake, keep it a buck, though. No ego involved. Why would he not want to fight you if he beat your brother?
Versus man, he's scared.
Why would he not want to fight you, but he beat your big bro?
He's ducking me, and he knows that. He knows I would beat the fuck out of him. Otherwise, why is he waiting for Alex Wasabi? Why is he doing a warm-up fight? He says he wants to have all these warm-up fights because he knows I'll beat the fuck out of him. So all this shit back and forth, when it comes down to who really wants it and who's backing their shit up, it's me. I'll fight him whenever, wherever. I don't give a fuck if he's A-side, whatever. I'll do it for free. I'll fucking kill this kid.
What happens if Alex Wasabi beats?
I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny how you said you'll kill in GTA. how you'll kill in GTA KSI, but you couldn't even fight Hasim Rahman Jr. And when we paid attention to the footage, it seemed like he was rocking you, bro. He was You know what I'm saying? But let me stay out of it though.
KSI, Logan.
Prime drops in value 80%.
No,
I'll be honest with you.
I'm just saying KSI beat you. So what happens if Alex Wasabi just
it's not
goes in
possible.
and
Then
fucking
it's
Alex
not-
is ass?
Alex Wasabi is a god.
It's just not possible. Like what you're describing is, it would have to be the most lucky.
A
like,
part of me is like, dude, like we always see some crazy shit happens. But what if he gets in there's like and just fucks him up, and we're all like, oh damn, that just fucking happened right
see
now.
your face, like your smiling face.
Yeah.
Alex Wasabi is potentially the happiest person I've ever seen in my life. Like I would think.
What are you talking about? People can't be happy. What about happy punches?
What was that?
Nothing.
What?
I don't know what just happened there. I just want to say this, Alex Wasabi. You're right. Maybe a smiling face shouldn't be that indicative of someone that's not gonna clobber their opponent. But I would see Alex Wasabi being more likely to be interested in collecting rare butterflies or like not. And I'm not about. He can fight. He can fight. Don't get me wrong. But I do. KSI is. And listen here. I want to segue back into this conversation. It's the fight everybody wants to see. I'm sorry. The fight that everybody wants to see because in our eyes, at least, KSI is a dog, an animal. You're a fucking animal, bro. Like an actual animal. And I would
He hasn't
love
really
to
done shit though. He
that's-
won a controversial win because Logan got 2 points deducted. That's the only reason he won. So yeah, that's great and all. And Logan wasn't nearly the fighter that he is now. If Logan and KSI fought again right now, Logan would beat the fuck out of him.
I don't want any part in this.
You're not having a part. This is my opinion. So it's like if Logan and KSI fought again right now.
I'm gonna say this right now. I know the reason why Logan's saying that because that's his business partner. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it for not being involved. And not even intruding when Jake was like saying what he was saying about KSI.
Now Logan would beat the fuck out of him. So he won kind of whatever. Everyone thinks he's like this tough kid. When he steps into the ring with me, I'm gonna expose him for the fucking bitch that he is. I knock him out.
God.
2 rounds.
Hold on a
easy.
second. That's my business partner you're talking about. and I will say this. I told you to keep me out of this. And yet you tweeted at me and you said whoever retweets this, right, gets $1,000 for the fight. And then you said, hey, KSI, I'm gonna send Logan $1,000 to win to you because you've won the retweet.
Yeah, because he
contest.
retweeted it.
And you sent me $1,000 on
Yeah.
Apple Pay.
Yes.
Brother, I'm taking my girl to dinner with that money.
No, you have to send it
I'm
to
not
KSI.
sending it to KSI.
You
Thank
have
you.
to. He won the contest.
So thanks on
You
behalf of
st-
KSI
well, you
then for a
stole-
nice Mastro's dinner.
Well,
Well done.
The money from him.
You're a man of your word, and I really appreciate that.
No,
I would
serious.
have been remiss by not, bringing this up. This is I think it's a conversation that people want to hear, and I guarantee that stoking this fire makes you all millions of dollars in the future. I'll, of course, see none of it.
The thing is he's never gonna fight me. He's never gonna fight me.
No,
I don't believe that's true.
I don't think that's true. I think that
I would bet $1 million that he never fights me.
I would
Who-
bet you $1
with
million.
who?
That would.
That's what I'm saying. I'll shake on it right now.
he just doesn't want to make the bet.
He's
It's not that he doesn't
he's
think.
never gonna fight me.
No, I don't have the capital because I lost all my money in crypto NFTs.
Well, we could do it as a loan.
I'm just
A
kidding.
loan bet.
Do you know I said that once on one podcast? I said that Mike mentioned that you made 45 million, and I was like, no, he blew it on
and
crypto.
everyone believed
They
it
ran with it
and started interviewing. Like Forbes interviewed me. They go, "Did you lose all of your money in crypto?" I was like, "Bro, fuck you, Logan." Like,
Dog, hold on, no, not fuck me. We're fucking having fun and making what are very clearly jokes.
well, people in this country have the intellect of a fucking cat.
It's not this country, buddy. It's all around
everywhere.
The idea that what you say so sarcastically that everyone in the room understands as sarcasm is going to be interpreted as sarcasm by the general
Bro,
public.
my business
is-
partner in my fund was like, "Hey, man, was Logan like serious?"
Shut the fuck
Like,
up. Why are
yeah.
people so fucking stupid?
Not him.
Sorry,
not,
Jeff.
Not him, of course.
Speaking of
dude.
stupid comments, does this ever get you?
Actually, no. Jeff knew that it was fake. Someone else. It wasn't Jeff.
All right.
It
Jeff
was someone
seems
else.
too
But
smart for
whatever.
that.
Yeah, whatever. It was someone. I don't know who it was. Someone asked Jeff, I think.
Hey, you. Yeah, you, viewer. You got a bush? Ew. You definitely do if you haven't tried the best product from our sponsor today, Manscaped. Taking control of your bush.
All right, guys. What do y'all think will win in a fight between KSI and Jake Paul, bro? I'm gonna probably bet on KSI. All right, we're gonna move on to the next video, guys. We're gonna watch.
Anything you want to say to Sneeko?
I didn't really watch it. I stopped watching because I couldn't watch. Like, you know me when people don't let people talk. You know me, right? So, and even like I hate myself when I find myself in that position when I don't let people talk and I get too much in my emotion and all that motherfuckers.
That still happens?
That happens sometimes, but less and less, a lot less, because I hate it so much. And the minute I see it, like I see it, and on top of that, when the person, it's one thing to cut someone off when I find myself doing that is when the conversation is heated.
Yeah.
But when a motherfucker is not even heated,
like the other person's heated.
The person talking is not even heated.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so, and I'm like, yo, you're just doing that shit on your own. Because sometimes the other person that's talking is heated, and the way he's going to be talking to you is going to be very directed to you. Like, it's going to be, he's not going to be talking to you. He's going to be talking at you.
Yeah.
Right? There's a difference. And then it shifts the energy of the conversation when you're not even talking and it triggers you to do that, right? I understand that now. It's fine. But when the person is not even doing that and it's really you being in your feelings and your emotion, and I understand that where it's from, and I understand how it is. Like, I'm not dogging him for that. You're so emotional. I get that because I was that person. You understand what I'm saying? So I get where he's from and the anger is from and everything and stuff. But I can't watch that. I can't watch it.
I get you. I'll be talking. That's why people are like, yo, why don't you spend time like talking to young folks? I'm like, I don't got the time. I like Sneeko. I know him personally, so for me, it's like, I'll make time for somebody I know. But like, if you're 20 and you opinionated and you run up on me, I'm not gonna lie, I might laugh in your face. Kind of like that kid who's talking about like spiritual warfare and talking about how like we're under cosmic control. Like, I laughed in his face. I'm not gonna lie, because that shit was funny to me.
Yeah.
But like the human brain can only conceptualize so much things because we are only humans. I'm telling you, like everything is literally vibration, and we can't understand that as humans. We derive really from aliens. Like aliens and UFOs. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like from the bottom of my heart, bro. Like that shit is so real,
My bad. What tangent that you brought up aliens and you?
Yeah, I know, bro.
Okay,
but like,
hold up.
No, I'm
gonna say this. Bro. How old are you?
I'm 18.
From when you were 10 to when you were 18, do you feel like you understand the world a bit better from 10 to 18?
Yeah, but the world is literally still the same, though, in a sense. I just see
I just asked you. I just asked you. Do you understand the world a little bit?
Yeah, right.
Is it not possible that your understanding is coming from experience and learning? Isn't it possible that I'm just gonna finish. Isn't it possible that the things that we don't understand is not due to some necessarily cosmic force, but our inability to understand all the variables involved in the things around us?
Yes, I agree with that as well, but the cosmic force is what controls everything. Like, I promise you, like, bro, you're under spiritual control, like, literally at all times of the day. Like, God doesn't give you anything too late or, like, too early.
I would definitely say that I agree with where the brother's coming from. We're definitely always under spiritual warfare, but you have to be prepared. As much as possible, you need to pray and you need to be ready to go to battle because it's real. It's real out here.
I say God, I'm not talking about like a Christian God or anything. I'm talking about the whole universe, like it's always controlling you and always like helping you at all times, and like when I say aliens and stuff, like that doesn't mean like, like these aliens want to take over the world. They literally are here to help, humankind, today's society is so fucking terrible. And you make videos about it, like, bro, like why are people so like unhappy and everything? It's because of social media, like they put these things in our lives, to control us, and make us unhappy, and like that shit is like astrology is not like prejudice towards, like saying like this will determine your personality and stuff. Like some people overblow it, like those girls who like just talk about, astrology is like to say that, oh, you know, this is my personality. Like, no, you know, like you actually have an actual personality, you know, behind, you know, what is really like, you know, different from astrology and shit, bro. You know, but like, bro, life is interesting, bro. Like, what's so fucking funny, bro? Like, I mean, niggas gonna laugh, you know, but you know, it's fine. It's really fine, bro.
I'm sorry. I can't. I'm crying.
You know, and you know.
Wait, so why are you like Abba? Why are you actually laughing at him, bro? Like real talk, like he's telling you the truth, and you're clowning him, bro. Like, what's up, bro?
Humanity just has to change, you know. That's literally it. That's literally. Oh no, like humanity just has to change, you know.
But you know what it is about young folks? Shout outs to y'all. I don't know. Maybe I didn't feel like I was like this when I was young, because I was used to shutting my mouth. But I don't mind if motherfuckers don't know shit, but when they aggressively ignorant, that's always funny to me. Like, I actually ain't got time. You know what I mean?
But why are you saying that he's aggressively ignorant?
Yeah, because I said that before. You know, but I said that before, right?
Yeah.
I said when you don't know that you don't know, you don't know that you don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Sounds super stupid at first, but if you think about it, you know, you on your perspective, that person is going to be aggressively ignorant. They don't know that they don't know.
Yeah.
They just rah, 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 rah. They think that they know because they don't know that they don't know.
Yeah.
The more that you know, the more that you know that you don't know.
But there's something funny. Like at 15, you think you see life one way, then you get to like 24, 25, then you like learn about a bunch of stuff. Then you're like, oh, now I see the world. Then you get like 30, 32, you're like, oh shit, I really don't know nothing. The only thing you realize with age is how little you know and how open you're gonna have to be about a lot of stuff. That's it. I just know, it's not that I'm much more intelligent.
It's not that you have to be open, but you have to learn how to adapt. If you stand for nothing, or if you stand for everything, then you'll fall. If you fall for anything, then you stand for nothing. No, let me say that again. If you fall for anything, you stand for nothing. Straight up. You have to learn when it's important to be able to let go of certain things and when it's important to be able to stand on principle.
None of that. I just know my limits, which means I get to be more effective. That's why when someone rolls up on me and says, what do you think about the monkeypox? I'm like, I don't know. And I'm comfortable saying it. I have no problem telling you I don't know. Sometimes motherfuckers be in conversation with me and using words. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means. I do not care about not knowing something. I'll ask you. And if I don't want to be informed, I'll say, let me stay ignorant. But I know I am. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
And it's so comforting. Oh my God. Do you know how great it is to know that I don't know something about something and I don't want to learn? You know? Somebody like, what about Canadian? Shut the fuck up. No. I don't care about the queen and why she's here and why her pussy don't stink. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. Sometimes people try to edge. I'm like, shh, let me stay in here. There's knowledge I don't want to put in this brain.
I mean, I get where you're coming from when you're saying that there's certain knowledge you don't want to put in your brain, but aren't you supposed to be trying to learn every single day so you can self-improve and become better? Come on, bro.
But you don't want to learn? That's ignorant. I know, nigga. I'm trying to tell you. I know. I know what I'm ignorant about. And I embrace it.
And on the other hand, sometimes you do know. And you don't give a shit.
But you should care. It's like, bro, you can't care about everything.
You can care. You can.
I was always telling people, try to zone in on something and put your time and get, you trying to be a jack of all trades when it comes to everything in the world means you know nothing. Okay, it just, you feel good thinking you know a lot. So for me, I pick my battles. I'm good.
Yeah, so I saw the first video about you and Sneeko. I started watching it. You know, when it became too much, I shut that shit off. I was like, ugh. Two dudes that know each other having a conversation. Great, y'all do you.
Yeah.
All right. And then I rolled up and I saw there was a second video. And that bitch was like 36 minutes, and I was like, "Oh hell no!"
Oh no, this one is much more civil.
I'm not watching it because I know it's not. It's bullshit. Yeah, I know you by now.
But you know what's funny?
So you know,
people said, "Oh my God, you got so much patience." It's not even that I got so much patience. I don't care. Like I'm sitting in front of somebody. Sometimes they be yelling and screaming. I'm like, go ahead. Do you? I'll wait till you're done. I don't care. That's why mid-conversation, someone wasting my time, I'll just leave the conversation. I don't care. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to anything I fucking. But you guys changed. I'm done with you. Bye. Get to a point where you're not so invested in any outcome. I don't go into a conversation like, I'm going to change your mind. And I'm going to talk. And if you want to listen, listen. If you don't, that's okay too. But I'm certainly not going to sit here and emotionally invest myself into anything where someone's just like losing their shit or what.
I agree. So you have to learn to pick and choose your battles. I agree with you on that one for sure.
Not gonna. I ain't got the energy. Someone's like, yo, why aren't you more open-minded? Sometimes I have like young women try to DM me at like 19, 20. You think I got the emotional openness to be able to listen to you?
Yeah, what the worst part is?
It's like you got so much turbulence and shit to figure out. That's why I always laugh when all these red people dudes talking about like, I want an 18, 19-year-old because she ain't got no bias. And it's like, but you can tolerate the yipping yapping? And look, I know there's a lot of young people who are decent people. That's fantastic. But you gotta. Hey man, let me tell you, I go to bed at night and I sleep good, and I ain't traded that for nothing. If you can take anything from this conversation, your peace of mind matters. Invest in that.
I agree.
Invest in that. I had too many sleepless nights over pussy I should have never been inside of. Dead ass. I've had too many sleepless nights over pussy I should have never been inside of because I was thinking with my dick.
Your shit dumb?
What shit done?
Your shit done?
My shit done?
Yeah, you was thinking with your dick.
Yeah.
She ain't too pretty in the face, but she's super thick. You was thinking with your dick.
Hey man, I don't know if this is some lyrics I ain't never heard.
Shit dumb.
Okay, I don't know the song.
You don't know that song?
I don't know that song. I was like, yo, if this nigga says my dick is done one more time, I'm about to fight this motherfucker.
Thinking with my dick, my shit dumb.
That's it, bro.
All right, guys. So we're gonna watch another video.
Grabs you in Soho.
Auntie grabs Oud in Soho and instantly regrets it.
Instantly regrets it.
I'm touching some bitches over here. She tried to touch my feet off and shit. She tried to grab my dick. I said, whoa. Which one? Did he bang the team? Did he bang the team, bro?
Oh no, what he do? What happened? Let me not even say what he do. What happened? What happened?
Now, nothing violent happened. She's on the floor just because she's embarrassed, and so she should be. She's gone up to a random guy in the street, tried to grab him in places that she shouldn't, and as soon as he's shown he hasn't liked it, she's just put herself on the floor like a child. I feel like
That's tough.
a lot of
So basically, she tried to touch his piece. Pause. And now people are recording her because he made a big deal about it, and now she doesn't want to have her face shown. That's tough.
people in the comments are saying this is a joke. People are laughing. If this was a guy doing this to a woman, he'd get arrested straight away. Aren't you?
Yeah, 100%. He's getting booked. He's getting beat up for sure. We live in a double standard society.
Well, no, auntie, there's only one place she belongs.
She belongs to the streets. It's disrespectful if your boyfriend likes other girls' bikini pictures.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
So it's disrespectful if your boyfriend likes other girls' bikini pictures, right? Okay.
Totally disrespectful.
Okay. Do you post bikini pictures?
Oh yeah, of course.
That's the double standard right there. It's disrespectful if your boyfriend likes other girls' bikini pictures, but you're posting bikini pictures for the whole world to see you, but you have a boyfriend. You can't make this up, bro.
Is that not disrespectful to him?
It is.
Wait, no.
Why is it? Why not?
Oh, it's not disrespectful now because it's you, right? Because it's you, right?
No,
why?
it's not.
Why?
Listen, it's just different.
What do you mean it's different?
It's just different. I'm female and he's male.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry too, bro.
Like, to me, that's like such an unwise investment to spend $200K
Diamonds appreciate.
No, I would rather put that in a college fund for our kids or like.
Yeah, they'll have that too.
But this just sounds like not like real to me, you know?
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
like
I don't know. For me, like I told you, like my status is going up. Like I just did a music festival where I made 30 grand over the weekend in one weekend.
Don't care, don't care, don't care, still don't care.
Like I need somebody who can be on that level.
Right, but the problem is like guys don't care about your money.
Facts. They don't. We don't.
Right,
You
but
know,
I don't care.
I think you're gonna miss out on a lot of guys. To me, these are like crazy high standards.
No cap.
So today I listened to my dating coach. She said, you do not get your expectation, you get your minimum standard.
What?
And her wedding ring is at least 5 carats.
Yeah.
And her man is rich. And she doesn't even have to work.
Okay. You know
and
what?
she herself makes like 30 to 50 grand a month. Coaching women.
Yeah, she's a bad coach. She's an L coach.
In love.
To me, that sounds like a $200K engagement ring. Like guys are gonna hear that and be like, no.
No, because you just have to have the man who's
$200,000 engagement. Are you crazy? You want me to spend what value are you bringing to the table? That's crazy. Nah, she's wilding for that one.
okay with maintaining you.
She's delusional. She thinks her
She is definitely delusional. Definitely delusional. Without question.
man's gonna buy her a 200K wedding ring. I don't know how she sees herself, but I don't think a lot of men are gonna see her the way she does. If a woman
She probably thinks she's a 10.
started telling me she expected a 200 grand wedding ring, I'd think, do you even want to marry me for me or just for the ring? That woman sounds way more interested in a lifestyle than she does a partner.
This is a great question and one I kind of get often. So to answer that question,
Greek god X has made himself known as a misogynist yet again, but in the Greek movie.
Silence, woman! Women are gonna start throwing that word around everywhere now. A guy that doesn't pander to them or doesn't agree with feminism is all of a sudden a misogynist.
This is what you can tell about a man based on his height.
Oh, let me try. Here's what you can tell about a woman based on her weight.
It's funny because it's so accurate. A man will say something, oh, it's a huge fucking uproar. A woman says it, it's funny. It's being proven now with that Drew Fuelo, I think that's how you say it. If you've never heard of her, this is who she is.
Fighting fire with fire doesn't help. To that, I say this. According to who?
Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, this creator, Drew Fuelo, is coming under fire on TikTok because of her hypocrisy, where she attacks and body shames men under the guise of protecting women. Now, her case is that she's just insulting the men back who body shame her, which isn't always the case with her. Even if this was the case, how does insulting people back get us anywhere? I mean, you will find almost no studies that tell you that insulting people back does anything of value. I could insult Drew Fuelo for her looks. There's a lot of source material. She could come at me. She could say I look like the stupider version of Linguini from Ratatouille. Where does that get us? What this TikToker needs to do is not act like they're defending women. They just need to admit that they hate men.
And believe it or not, this woman was featured in the New York Times. Now, I'm not saying I agree with everything that Andrew Tate says, but the fact this woman's been on the New York Times and he's being banned from every single platform just tells you something about the world we're living in right now.
Yeah, because we live in a believe all women society. That's why. When you're a man and you stand on masculine principles, they will try to eliminate you. They will try to cancel you. That's the reality.
Honestly, I don't watch her content. I can't stand her laugh. But most of the TikToks I've seen of her is literally her shitting on men. She says she's helping women, but I've not really heard her give advice to women.
You can't help women if you're shitting on men instead of trying to teach women how to become feminine and submissive. Real talk.
Will directly say to a woman, look, stay away from these guys. Watch these red flags. It's literally just taking the piss out of a man's body or the way that he looks.
I cleared a spot for you, brother. I cleared my sketch because you came from my fucking girl Tess. Not on my watch. First of all, let's get this out of the way. Tess Holliday is one of the most famous models in the world. Did you hear what I said?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Peeped the Instagram and all your garbage content, and I can tell from your pictures that you're strong 5'5", like on a good day. And I'm guessing from those feet that your shoe size is probably what, like an 8, 8.5? Yeah.
She's attacking a dude for body shaming somebody else, and she's doing that by body shaming someone.
Exactly. Come on, man.
Listen, I don't care. Body shame away. But if you're gonna, do a big song and dance about how great you are because body shaming is bad and then go and do it, you're a big fucking hypocrite, Drew.
I think it's pretty hypocritical for girls to say they hate Andrew Tate, but Drew Ruffalo does the exact same thing to guys and they worship her.
Ever notice how it's always the women in the comment section of the body positivity posts that are making excuses for their obesity and never the men? Wild.
Yeah, you don't hear fat men trying to convince everybody that they're curvy instead of...
Exactly, because we don't live in a double standard society. No, we do. My bad. My bad. We definitely live in a double standard society. That's the reality.
Overweight. Nor do you get a bunch of fat men that are trying to force women to be attracted to them.
God, I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay. No, all right, thank you. I'm Saudi, huh?
Bruv, I'm not saying you're not looking in shape and some of those women aren't attracted to you, but they would literally be doing that to any guy walking down that street.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They just want your money.
I like girls without makeup. Well,
But I'm not gonna lie, that girl's wild. She tried to grab Brody's paws, you know what I'm saying?
I like boys without opinions.
I like women who know how to shut the fuck up. How does that sound? See, it don't sound too good when a man says it, does it? Yeah, that's how we feel. I like women who ain't miserable as hell and take it out on every single man they ever seen, solely because they're bitter, broken, and suck at making decisions. How about that?
No cap. A lot of these women are bitter and broken by the men that they were originally attracted to. So that's why they say they hate men now. No cap.
So yeah, that woman just caught Chris Brown's shirt, and all I've got to say to that woman...
Stop it. Get some help.
Wait, how long is your daughter? She's 9 months. So where's her father? What's going on with you guys?
He's in the hospital, so yeah, he's very ill, so I'm looking for like a stepfather.
Wait, so you broke up with him while he's in the hospital?
No,
That just goes to show you how women truly feel about men when they're going through their tough moments, bro. You have a whole child with a man and you're not even paying attention to him. You said you're looking for a stepdaddy. Shame on you. Shame on you.
No, I didn't break up with him.
Were y'all not together when he went to the hospital?
Yeah, we're still together.
Wait, okay.
I'm looking for like just in case.
Yeah, you're a shame.
A stepfather just in case.
That's
Just in case if he passes away?
Right.
Are you serious?
Yes, Kendra. You have to have one in a chamber, Kendra. Come on now.
This shit is wrong in so many ways. You're literally looking for a replacement whilst he's probably dying in hospital. You're meant to be there through the good and the bad times, sickness and health, whether you're married or not. You got a fucking kid.
You know what the sad part and sick part about this is that a lot of women probably think just the same way she does. If we're to keep it a buck. You know?
Together. When she grows up and she sees that, she'll probably be ashamed of you. If a woman's only there for you through the good times,
she belongs to the streets.
No cap. All right, guys, we're gonna get to the next video. Oh, my bad, guys. But
y'all, I'm tired. I no longer want to be an independent woman. Forget that INDE. I'm good. I want to be a housewife. Listen, the next man that has good credit, a stable home, finances is straight, baby, I'm marrying you. Yes, sir, I am. I'm not an alpha female no more. I've learned my lesson. Baby, I will be submissive to you. Baby, I will cook for you. I will clean.
Cap, stop lying. Why didn't you do that for the first man that gave you an opportunity? Now that you're 30, you're probably close to hitting the wall. Now you want a man to take you seriously? You don't get to pick and choose, sweetheart. You don't get to pick and choose, sweetheart. Real talk.
clean for you. Yes, daddy, whatever you need. You want sex when you want it? Yes, sir, you got it. Baby, you want a meal at 3 o'clock in the morning? Yes, sir, you got it. Take care of me. Because this working 2 jobs, although I love being a registered nurse, I love my profession. Let me just work as needed. Let me work when I want to work. I'm over it. I'm tired, y'all. So hook your luck. I'm looking for a husband. I'm ready to be a housewife.
This is really remarkable and typical for women that reach a certain age. They start looking for a man to fulfill the role of the provider and the protector. Listen, I have nothing against this woman. I genuinely hope she can find what she's looking for. But I don't think that most men would take any woman seriously after she reaches her late 30s to
The same exact thing, because it's like it's too late, you know?
40s. I don't know. I might be wrong. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think.
And I'm gonna get hate for this, but this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer, just my opinion. My man works very hard. When he comes home from work, I want him to have nothing to do at home. He should just relax. The house is clean, dinner is cooked, the kids are getting ready for bed. And then he gets to come home and spend quality time with his kids, rather than worrying about what kind of chores need to be done. Of course, he still takes the trash out, and he does things when I ask, but I really just don't like to ask, because he should come home and relax.
I can see why she would get hate from other women, but this is like the perfect...
She's going to get hate from other women because a lot of other women want to be men. They want to be very masculine. Look at the way I'm talking. Very, very assertive. That's how most women want to be. They don't want to be traditional housewives. So when you have a woman like her who's encouraging that, she's going to get shamed. A woman like her. You know what I'm saying?
Woman for a man that's working all day to provide for his family and kids. It's simple. She knows her role in the relationship and her husband knows his role also. And both of them are doing a great job in this relationship.
Feminism is killing this country.
Can you be more specific?
Feminism has taught us to hate men and to fear men because capital profits off of my fear as a woman. If I'm afraid of men, they can make a profit off of that. There's a gender war because men are the underdogs right now. Men are the ones being told you're feared, you're wrong, everything you do is wrong, go make money, don't show emotion, BBB. Women are making a rise to the top. We've over-feminized so much and included women so much, which is great, but we don't have to tear men down to include women.
Absolute facts. I've never thought about it like that, but I can relate to her opinion so much. Because that's why you see a lot of TV shows focusing on women's mental health more than men. And that's why you see so many organizations that help women's right for a profit. And they take abuse against women more seriously than abuse against men. I mean, look at the recent Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard case. If he didn't provide strong evidence to the case, no one would.
On top of him providing strong evidence, he had money to be able to hire good lawyers. The average man doesn't have that against women that try to lie on their name, bro. That's crazy.
Would believe him, and that whole case would have flipped back on him.
Do you think that a man also wants to feel special?
Oh, I never thought about that. They don't care about you.
Isn't this the truth? A lot of things that men do for women, they would also like in return. Maybe not in the exact same format. Like some men don't like receiving flowers, or maybe he doesn't care if you hold the door open for him. But men like to receive compliments, and you could buy him his favorite candy. You can give him random hugs and initiate. Just make him feel special overall. It's really not that difficult.
Yeah, it's really easy to satisfy a man. You make him feel appreciated, or you compliment him, and that would stick with him for the rest of his life. Simple as that. Men do not require much to satisfy.
Women don't get paid as much as men.
Yeah.
I always hear that. How do you respond to that?
It drives me insane. Is that
a fact?
But that's true, no? It is not true when they do the same jobs as men. I'm sorry you want to work at Vogue and pick out pretty bags for a photo shoot, but you don't get paid as much as an engineer. Men and women have different interests. We are biologically different. When I was in school, every single girl that I was friends with was majoring in either comms or TMD fashion, right? The truth is that if you go into a career and you want to be a buyer for Macy's and men are, taking business classes and want to go be CEOs of hedge funds, they're going to make more money. We have different interests. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. The idea that women should want to climb the top of a ladder and, go into corporate America and be there forever. Women want to have kids, right? So there's another reason that they're not making as much money as men is because a lot of women want to stay home with their children, which is an admirable goal, which feminism tries to wipe away.
I always say this, and this is just my opinion on the matter, and this is for men and women. Your revenue should depend on how much money you bring into the field that you work in. You can't tell me that someone is bringing X amount of money, but he or she wants double or triple the amount of money that they bring. That's just delusional. Every company in the world would bankrupt if they follow that regime.
Men that lose their masculinity don't get respect from women. Men don't have the ability to be like us mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't be, because they'll be seen as weak. You know, they won't be seen as masculine. And then those same guys that you say, like, oh, those are the guys that get cheated on. Those are the guys that get cheated on. They could give their women the money, the world, all the jewels, and they get cheated on. You know, so mentally, they can't have, they can't be equal to us mentally, because they view things differently. You know, like I said, I have like 7 brothers. I had to learn that with them, because I'd be like, why does he get, and then I had to learn through life, you know. So you might think that you want a man to be equal to you as far as what you feel like mentally, but I feel like I think that if you get that, you know, you will lose the respect for him, because his masculinity is going to be out the door.
And that's why, fellas, you should always aim for respect to be established first when you get in a relationship with a woman. Respect should always come first. A woman that doesn't respect you can and will walk all over you. That's why putting boundaries in a relationship are important as well. If she does something that you don't like, call her out on it. And from there, you can both communicate about it, and she can understand and acknowledge the fact that what she did is wrong. Or you can leave that relationship. Simple as that. You need to be prepared to move on at any time or any place. A relationship without respect for each other is like a vengeful competition for both of you. She does something that you don't like, you're gonna try to do the same to her, and vice versa. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and check out one of these videos right here. Peace out.
Next video. We're gonna be watching some entertainment, guys, through Lofi.
Alright, welcome back, you guys. Time for another day full of buffoonery. These are dropping soon, by the way. I really like this design. We're doing the fake construction worker prank today. Do you have like a cheap like vape that like blows like big clouds? I feel like a pussy right now buying this.
Zero nicotine?
Yeah, zero nicotine.
You're recording?
No, he's taking 30 pictures per second. You use zero nicotine too?
Yeah.
You're trying to quit or?
Yeah, I quit already.
Oh, really? Yeah, I quit too. I'm just buying this for a prank. How do I get a job at the vape shop? It seems chill.
Good morning.
Until all like the high school douchebags come in later. I gotcha. They all come in asking for like the Alien T20 mod and all that bullshit. I live those days, man. I'm glad I'm out of them though. I want to call Balin and blow a fucking cloud. To be clear, I bought this for the prank today. I actually did use to vape in high school. I'm not gonna like deny it. I actually did a few substances in high school. I had some bad experiences, learned some lessons. I mean, I'm not like sober, I still like drink and stuff, but I did feel like a pussy buying this stuff. Because it just like reminded me of like, remember when me and Dan went to the same high school and like all the kids would like be in like the gym locker room like sneaking the vape around, or like in the back of class you'd like hide it in your sweatshirt sleeve and like poke it out when the teacher turned around and take a hit. Remember the ones we used to have?
Guys, how old is Lofi?
Though they were like this big.
Fucking like lightsaber handle.
Yeah, and you'd like hit it and it was like loud as shit. It was like because I vaped for so long, I like learned how to do tricks and shit. Like I'm like embarrassed to say that, but I can do like tricks. Dude! God, I feel like a pussy, bro. You want a hit?
Nah, bro, I'm straight.
It's iced lush though.
I got mine somewhere else.
Oh, you got one?
Of course.
What flavor you got?
Fucking blue raspberry.
Oh, that's the weak shit though. This is the real shit right here.
No.
Zero nicotine.
What? They sell those zero nicotine now?
Yeah, it's the real shit. You can't handle zero nicotine, can you? What's up?
Can't be asking any associates or any people to be trying vapes.
Oh, it's zero nicotine.
Watch you come to try to shut it down, offer it. That's crazy.
It doesn't matter.
Do you want to hit or?
Nope. But that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, we can't.
Oh, you snitched on us?
Nah, bro.
No, I just saw it around. Associates were mentioning it.
He's the only one we said it to, so you snitched on us, man.
Yeah, I got to, man. Like, we can't have y'all soliciting people.
Oh, man, I thought you were real, man.
Nah, bro, I can't have y'all soliciting.
Were you jealous because I had Lush Ice and you had that pussy shit, or?
No, I'm not jealous of Lush Ice.
Then why'd you snitch on me?
Because I got to get you guys out of here. You guys can't be asking.
It's a business.
I was trying to be nice. Like, I'm offering you, like, this cost me good money, you know what I
Bro,
mean?
that costs fucking what, 21 bucks?
21 bucks is 21 bucks, man. Just because you're balling here at Home Depot, like, doesn't mean, like, the rest of us need to work for our money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I work for my money, too.
What do you think we're doing here?
You said
That's what we
you
can't
said
have
21 bucks isn't a lot of money.
Regardless, we can't have you in here asking associates and customers if don't hit the vape.
All right. It won't happen again. I promise you. I'm just looking for boots.
Yeah, we don't have any boots.
Well, Menards, they got everything.
Do they have snitches in Menards too?
Yeah, they do.
An alternate universe where YouTube never worked out. How you doing, man? What's your name? Billy. Kendra, nice to meet you. Sorry, my parents, they thought I was going to be a girl, and then it was too late to change my name by the time I popped out. Basically, I'm here from another company. Like, what are you guys working on, though?
The Curbs.
The Curbs?
What's up?
What do you guys want me to do?
Who are you?
Kendra.
What company are you here for?
I'm from MnDOT.
Oh, yeah, not us.
They told me to just come here and help out with what needed to be done.
For North Country.
Yeah. They said you guys were a little slow, like you're off schedule a little bit. They need these curbs done, guys, like, you know what I mean? We can't be slacking, and it looks like there's a lot of standing around out here, so I'm here to kind of like put you back on track.
Really?
Yeah. Like, are we working or are we talking? Let's go. You know what I mean? Let's get these curbs done. What are you jerk-offs doing over here?
What'd you say?
What are you jerk-offs doing?
We're jerking off.
What's your name?
Jim.
Jim? Tabitha. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So I figured you were Tabitha.
Ralph, Tabitha. Nice to meet you.
You look like a Tabitha.
Yeah, I actually, like, my parents thought I was going to be a girl. Yeah, and then once I was born, you know, to get your name changed on your birth certificate and all that, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. They didn't want to do it for me, so got bullied a little bit in school, but it's all good, you know what I mean?
You look like you don't do much work. We have our hard ass.
I'm like a professional, you know what I mean? Right. This looks like a lot of mistakes to me.
You're right.
You got a cigarette by chance or anything?
No.
You don't smoke?
No, we all don't smoke.
You're working on a job site and you don't smoke?
No.
Did you take your tampon out this morning?
Oh, yeah. My has kind of got sand in it now, too, so.
I bet. You don't smoke.
That's what he uses to clean his ears off.
Do you smoke? You don't smoke? Two guys working on a job site who don't smoke, huh? Well, you want to hit?
No.
It's Lush Ice. I'm going to go get a pack of cigarettes then.
Okay,
I'll see you later. I'm going to come back.
Good to see you, Tabitha.
Yeah, it was good to see you. How's it going?
Good.
They called me to check up on you guys. They said you're just dog fucking out here. You're not doing shit.
Oh, I know, right?
Let's pick it up. You got a smoke on you by chance?
Nope, I don't smoke.
You don't smoke? You take your tampon out this morning too, or?
We gave it to you. That's that spooky shit?
No, this is just zero Nick. I just bummed this off a teenager in the parking lot over there. But I'm like fiending hard, so I need a cigarette. Do you know this guy?
No. I'm actually making a TV show.
Oh. What are you shooting for? Property Brothers?
I haven't heard of Property Brothers. Who are you with? I'm kind of an independent filmer.
They sent you out here to check on that hole too, because they said these guys weren't doing shit. They said they were taking too long.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I'm here too. They said the term lollygagging. Like, I didn't say that, but they said that.
Oh, he's the boss, so.
Oh, are you? You're not doing too much, huh? You look like you just hopped out the shower. How long you been here?
All day.
All day?
Yeah.
Why'd it look like you just ironed your clothes and set them out for church in the morning? Like, that's what you look like right now. Got the flannel on and everything.
Yeah, I just kind of come out here and make sure they do what they're supposed to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you don't really get your hands dirty then, huh? Do you got a cigarette on you? And I'll get out of your hair. No, you got like a...
what?
A cigarette?
Yeah, that's a cigarette.
Like, can I see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, boss. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get out of your hair. No, I just...
Yeah,
What? No, I just need... Yeah.
No, not the whole thing. You can fuck off.
That's not very nice. Do not touch a man's cigarettes. What's your name?
Micah.
Micah Edward. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm just here to get to work.
Get to work?
Yeah.
For who?
I basically just saw you like pussyfooting around out here. I feel like I could help accelerate the process because we really got to get this done. Winter's coming, you know what I mean?
If you're looking for a job, all you gotta do is go down to the union hall and they'll hire you.
What do you think I could do here? Because the girl I'm with said she's like gonna leave me if I don't get off food stamps. She said it's like not a good look for her, so.
I can't hire you.
Oh, really?
Go down to the Carpenters Union in St. Paul. They'll frickin' find you a company to work for.
I kind of want to work with you though, because you seem like a cool ass dude. Like.
Oh, we just met.
No, but like just getting to know you now, like in this like minute I've talked to you, I already see that like I want to work for you.
You got a high school diploma?
It's complicated. Like technically I do. Like I bought it off Amazon, but I mean it's still like a diploma. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you gotta have a diploma.
How many of you guys bought your high school diplomas or got GEDs, man? Y'all woke family members. Let me know, man.
Or a GED to join the union.
Well, I mean, I do. Just forget the part where I told you I bought it off Amazon. I didn't do that. That was a joke. We just pulled up to Baker Square, and we saw like a group of construction workers go in there. They're probably like taking their lunch break. So I'm gonna go in and confront them. What are you assholes doing? What are you assholes doing?
What?
I didn't say you could take your break yet.
Who are you? Yeah, who are you?
I'm the foreman.
For
the whole city. We're behind schedule already as it is, and you guys are in here eating pie.
I just finished with all my irrigation stuff.
Irrigation's the number one thing that they said we're behind on.
I'm not behind on irrigation.
You're definitely behind on irrigation.
On these two buildings.
Yeah, the city said, like, the city itself.
We can plug for it? I don't know, I feel like it.
No, like, can we order quick and then, like, get back out there?
Yeah, we're done for the day.
Done for the day?
Yeah, we're done for the day here.
It's not even noon. You don't even have safety gear on. You're wearing a do-rag. Like, where's your helmet?
We're in a restaurant right now?
No, but it's like at all times. You don't know. That could fall down. Like the ceiling could fall. You never know. You guys know through your training, safety's the number one priority, right? You know that, right? Right?
I'm sorry, it's hard to take you seriously. We're in a restaurant right now and you're talking about safety stuff.
And they're ordering waters too. Not even ordering alcohol like a real man. You don't smoke?
No.
You work on a job site and you don't smoke?
Bad habit.
Does your sister dress you in the morning too, or?
Yeah, she does. They probably do have a no smoking policy in here though.
Watch this though, watch this.
Yeah. I don't care. Wow.
See that?
Smoking here, Chief.
You wish you could do that. You're just jealous. Watch.
Is there anything else we can help you with?
Fuck, my bad.
Seriously, is there anything else we can help you with?
Yeah, you could get back out there and get
I'll
to
do that
work.
once we're done.
Once you're done? All right.
Yeah.
Eat the pie fast, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because I need help, for real. All right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to come at you harsh. I'm sick of picking up your slack, you know what I mean? See? These guys know what's up. Thanks, boss. All right, we just pulled up to the Mall of America. We're meeting Godin here. The cops are already outside, so I don't know if that's a good sign. Is this a dance circle, or?
No, man, we're just having a brief meeting.
Oh shit! I was about to hit the worm in here. I thought it was. Like, where's the music?
Yeah, we're good. You guys got to be careful. If you film in the mall, you're going to be asked to leave.
Oh really?
Yeah. So as soon as the mall security sees you with the camera, you're going to be kicked out.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not gonna snitch on us though, are you?
I'm not going to snitch on you.
You're a real one, Joe.
Yeah,
You're a real
me.
one.
Yeah.
Damn, is that security?
Oh, yeah, she think his head.
Can you please handcuff me, please? Are you security?
No.
Oh, I thought you were security.
Y'all funny or something?
I don't think I'm funny. I was just asking you, like, please throw me out of the mall if you're security, because like.
Don't you owe me some money?
Do I owe you some money?
Yeah, you did from 2 years ago.
Did he tell you to press me or something?
No, I don't know. Who the fuck is him? He gonna give me the money?
Am I gonna give you the money? No, I'm not.
Is he gonna give me the money? Who is he?
Nobody's giving you money, bro. Get your bread up, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Who got the money? You said he had my money that you owe me, bro. Oh, now you trying to act stupid like you ain't trying to rob me, bro? You trying to rob me? That's on them, bro. I ain't doing nothing, man. There's a whole lot before me, bro.
I do too many pranks for that shit, man. I catch on too quick. Were you taking coins out of the fountain?
Why would I do some shit like that, yo?
I just thought I saw you. I thought I saw your
Hey, man, move away from me, dog.
your hand's wet though.
Get away from me.
All right. Just don't take coins out. I work for the mall.
I'm playing no games with you, bro. You better step.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. That guy's gonna get on my ass though.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. He had an umbrella too. He's gonna shove the umbrella up my ass.
He was gonna smack you, bro. He's gonna smack you. You know.
I'm going over here. don't know why people get so mad about the coin thing. Oh, can I ride this?
It's not for the whole mall. You have that only in this area.
Okay.
It's not for you. You can ride.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a small waiver. If you hit anybody.
We got to sign all this?
Yeah, your name.
Rodney, Hudson.
Jimmy, Butler.
I gotta get the tiger. King of the jungle. Actually, that's a lion. I'm out. Y'all shouldn't have let me on the tiger. What's that? Can't hear you. I'm too busy going light speed.
I'm deaf.
Can this thing go any faster? Imagine we have to run from security on this. Can I get your number? Oh, fuck. Can I get your number?
My number?
Yeah. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 16. And
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't catch a case, Lofi. Don't catch a case with these young girls, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I love you too, bro. Just kidding. Yeah, let's do it, bro.
I love you so much.
I love you, bro. Thanks, buddy. Thanks,
I
man.
saw like everything, like how you used to work at Burger King.
Oh, yeah. Those are bad times, man. Chase your dreams, otherwise you're gonna end up at Burger King like me.
Well, look at you now, man. You made it.
Dude, I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
So supportive, man. Make sure you always have fun and go for your passions. Otherwise, you're gonna get stuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look behind us. He's coming. He's coming. How old are you?
22.
Can I get your number?
Sure.
Do you like guys that ride tigers, or?
Yeah.
We're technically not supposed to leave the area, but I mean, you can't just hand me the keys and expect me not to like drive out of the area. You know what I mean? Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Your videos are fucking funny.
Thanks, bro. Tell me if that security guy's come. Oh, there he is.
Right there.
Hey, we'll be right back.
what's your name?
My real name or my trap name?
Try
Trap name? The streets are the only ones allowed to know that. Hey, we're coming back. I'll go back if you hop on the back and we can just drive back.
It's not my problem. If security sees it.
No. Yeah, I got you. You're a real one. I feel bad now. Autobots roll out, baby.
I just saw your video from Valley Fair.
You trying to get some hoes or what?
Sorry?
You trying to get some hoes or what? It's easy. Watch. Ready? My friend thinks you're cute. Can he get your number?
We're gay, sorry.
Damn. Wow.
Just because I was on a tiger. Hey, listen, man, I don't mean to cock block you, but the feds are coming. I'm just kidding. It's the most fun I think I've ever had in my life. Why haven't I ever rode these before?
So you put it in the fridge, 15, 20 minutes, gives you an hour of cold, snap the point, and it heats up for you. You get Asian fans?
Yeah, I got jaw problems.
Oh, yeah, it'll be crazy.
I've been sucking too much dick, you know?
Hey, yo.
What's up? I just saw you.
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's your name?
How's it going? Colton.
Colton. Nice to
nice to meet you.
What the fuck you do to your arm?
Oh, I hit a moped.
Oh, really?
I hit a deer on my moped.
I was gonna say, you
Yeah.
hit a moped or you hit something with the moped?
Yeah, I hit a deer.
You hit a deer, huh?
Yeah.
Did the deer die?
No, it just kept running.
Oh, that's good. Hope you fucking have a speedy recovery, man.
Yeah.
That shit sucks. All right, man.
Oh, you're so funny.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. See ya.
I've been trying to find myself.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to determine, guys. Like, do you guys want to watch another video? What are we gonna do right now? Hold on. Let's find another video, guys. We're gonna keep it going. All right. We're gonna keep it going. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's watch Canel's video, guys.
You're my favorite player. He did it. No.
Don't bring those in here.
He's not the boss. I'm the boss. You're not coming in.
I don't see a badge.
No. I need you to step over here.
Huh?
I need you to come on, bro.
All right, so you guys don't know, we're in Washington, D.C. We're about to go to SneakerCon, but damn, there's a protest. I feel like they're doing a good thing for a cause, so I might as well, support them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eat more chicken. Eat more chicken.
Are you really a supporter?
Eat more chicken.
And you're not a supporter.
Oh, damn. Fuck. I guess not. So that being said, as you guys can tell by the thumbnail and the title, we're going to SneakerCon. I know you guys are probably like, damn, you're into shoes like that? I really am. Like, I have a whole bunch of Yeezys here. I know you guys don't know that because I'm always wearing Birks and stuff. I'm not even gonna lie, these are not even real Birks. These are Ferks. These are Walmart Birks. I try to save my money and I love going to collect sneakers. Excuse me, can you tell me where the porn convention's at? The porn convention?
What?
Porn convention.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at.
It's not here?
It's definitely not here.
Are you sure?
Lost. You're all the way lost.
Look, if you're being stingy, just say that. You don't have to keep all of it to yourself.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 3 blocks that way to the right.
How did you know?
Hey, how y'all doing?
I know. He knew
3
that.
blocks that way to the right.
You guys are probably like, why the fuck are you pranking people at SneakerCon? Because the resellers, bro, they ruin the community, in my opinion. Like, people can't even buy the shoe at Foot Locker for retail price and enjoy the shoe, beat it up, things like that. The resellers come in here with all these bots, everything just for profit, and then just ruin the whole sneaker community, bro.
Yeah.
So these resellers, they're gonna have to just get a little payback. Like, hey, leave these fucking shoes alone. Let people enjoy, bro. Let people enjoy the fucking shoe. What you asking for this, boss?
100.
Could you do like 30?
$30? Mm-hmm. Not at all. You serious?
No, I'm being like dead ass.
Oh, hell no. I can't do it. I can't do that. I can do 2 for 190.
Could you do like 60?
60 for both?
Mm-hmm.
Hell no.
You sure?
Absolutely positive.
You can't cut me no deal?
Not that deal.
How much you asking for these?
That's 70.
70? Would you trade these for a packet of ramen? No? I'm just trying to make sure everybody good. Everybody eat, I eat, y'all eat, we win-win.
What else you got?
Just a packet of ramen. Yeah, I can get 2 packs if that'll make it better. Is it because it's chicken? I know beef is better than chicken, but. Hey, how much y'all doing for these? 400? Can y'all do like 150? You said what? What about these? 150? Can you do like 50?
No, go home. 150.
These 2, can I get like 250? I'm just trying to cut a deal and shit.
You gotta understand, a lot of these resellers, they're trying to make a profit. So if you shortchange them, they're gonna feel disrespected off rip. As you can see, the dude right here, he feels very disrespected already.
I'm just trying to give y'all business. Well, I mean, do y'all have like a discount code or something?
Nah.
Like code word Alibaba?
So what you gonna do?
Huh?
What you gonna do? You gonna be in that trash can right there?
I mean, these can be in the trash can.
You wanna be in that trash can right there?
I mean, if these come with me.
Hey, Slim.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hey, look, it's never that deep. It's never that deep. No. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I have my security with me today. We not doing any of the bullshit today.
That bullshit. I was sitting on these boxes. He would have forgot he was a reseller. YouTube
sensational. YouTube sensation.
What the fuck is going on?
Canelo. YouTube sensation. He is here.
That's not me.
Eugene.
Eugene. Yes, sir.
He is here.
Hey, I got some shoes for you. You from Africa?
I'm from Nigeria. Sir.
Nigeria. Same thing, right? Yeah. I got you. These are some
Jordan 1.
Yes, sir. You fucking with that? They match your fit. They go with your fit.
Can I try it?
Yeah, you can try it. You can try it. Okay. What you thinking? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If I buy it, hide your beach.
Said hide what?
I say hide your beach if you want. If I buy this one from Canelo, YouTube sensation, hide your beach.
These are the one and only Air Sports. Let's go. That's the real deal. That's the real deal. Is Dennis Rodman here yet?
Everybody's waiting.
Got the word that Dennis Rodman is on his way to the stage right now.
Dennis Rodman's here. You gotta get more excited. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
You better be excited. This is Dennis Rodman we're talking about, man. I feel like I'm like shaking right now. Like I feel like I'm fangirling.
This shit's crazy, bro.
I don't see you shaking.
Because I'm cool.
Wait, what are you wearing? Like, is this soccer?
Yeah, bro.
No,
What about it?
So you're faking?
Faking what? What am I gonna go up there fucking suck his dick, bro? I can sport another sport.
Dennis, you're my favorite player. Top 5 rebounder. The way you rebound off Madonna, Karma Electra, you're the biggest rebounder ever. You're my favorite. Dennis, please. The way you rebound is crazy. Please, Dennis. Please. I don't even want please, Dennis. No.
Damn, gang. Head up high, bro. Head up high, bro. Come on.
I don't know, like Canel's wild, and he tried to get Dennis Rodman to sign a pair of Kevin Durant shoes. That's funny.
It's all right.
Fuck! He seen the shoe. That's what it was. He looked at me in my face. He seen the shoe. He didn't want to sign it.
Why
Fuck.
not, bro?
He hates Kevin Durant.
Why?
He's mad Kevin Durant's better than him. Damn. I'm actually fucking sad, bro. He looked at the shoe and he didn't even want to fucking sign it. Damn.
Why would he sign shoes that are not his?
Hey, that means Kevin Durant is better.
He is.
Fuck. What the fuck do I do now? What the fuck do I do now? I was right there. He was gonna sign my KDs. Oh, he's still right there. Oh, where's the shoe at? He's still right there. Come get my shoes. Let me get a different shoe.
He's a celeb.
Please. Dennis. Right here, please. Right here, on the sole, right here. Just on the sole. Right here. Right there we go. Oh my God. Yes, sir! I'm in there! Yes, sir! I'm in there. Come here. I'm keeping these motherfuckers. What the fuck? Bro, there we go. Oh my fucking God, I got it. Oh my God, I got Dennis Rodman to sign my shoe.
Awesome.
Bro, I'm him Kardashian. Am I him? Come here.
No, give me a hug, but
No,
that's
come
awesome.
here. Can I get a kiss?
No.
Oh, okay. I got Dennis Rodman to sign my shoe. I'm like excited. You think I can get a kiss now?
No, we're all right.
Oh.
You see the way he pushed him off? That's funny.
You sure?
Yeah, we're good.
Like, just a peck on the cheek.
Nah, it's good.
Okay, damn. Bro, I got Dennis Rodman to sign my shoe.
Gotta sign a shirt.
Bro, that means we're Eskimo bros.
You already know.
That means we can get a kiss.
No, hell no.
Come here.
Don't play.
Come here. I guess not. You're not really a Dennis Rodman fan then. They're not for the culture. Hey, you fucking with these?
Oh, hell nah.
Nah.
What the fuck is them?
These are the 700s. I get you for $450.
This nigga a comedian.
You fucking with these? The 700s?
Wait, you take Cash App?
Only cash, because you're not getting your refund.
Wait, why?
Because,
These
no.
are real, right?
Yeah, these are real. You're just not getting your refund just in case you had a second thought. What the fuck is going on over here?
A raffle ticket.
A raffle ticket?
Yeah.
For a car?
$500.
$400?
No, $500.
500?
All right, y'all, we got all the raffle tickets. Ready? 990-429.
Yes! I got it! Yeah. Right here.
Are you for real?
Yes, I'm being for real.
You're being for real?
No, I'm being for real. Come
You're
here.
being for real.
Look at it.
Nah.
You serious?
You have 990-533.
No! The 5 identifies the 4. Why didn't you let me win? Win, man. But,
Yo, bro.
do you hate me? He fucking hates me.
Say because I'm black.
Nah, I can't even say that. 'Cause I'll pay you like $100 for a picture.
Good, bro.
Please, can I get a picture?
It's not, I give you a picture for
Okay.
free, dog.
Okay. All right.
It's not
I'm
like
a big
that.
fan.
Thank you,
Is
bro.
that real?
Yes.
You sure? Alibaba Express?
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Okay. Damn, I guess not. He didn't answer none of those fucking questions. Oh, you need 12s? I got some 12s.
Boy, that shit fake as hell.
Huh?
Wait, what are those?
These are 12s.
They just woke up out of the scam bag. Whoa.
How are they scamming?
When has Jordan ever jumped over air? Michael Jordan,
He got fouled in the last
Jordan
quarter.
walks on air. He don't jump over air, my bro. He don't jump over air at all.
Look, if you're just trying to finesse me out of my shoe, just say that.
Yo, the drugs is crazy. You gotta leave the drugs alone, my boy.
He trying to say these are fake.
Those are foo-foo, bro.
I just paid $450 from these. These can't be foo-foo. All right. What you doing?
I'm getting shoe. I ain't getting you in them.
No, you can't take it because people are gonna try to rob me off my shoe.
Yo, I know you. Yo, he's tricking you. You hilarious, yo. You tricking.
I'm fucking with y'all. That shit's fire. It's like the reason why he's like jumping like that is because he got mid-foul. Last quarter, 30 seconds left, NBA Finals, and he still made it. That's the reason why this is the one and only real Jordan shoe. Like, look at that tag. Oh, I don't know why it says made in China. I meant it's a typo. How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? I'm doing straight. So this one, I need you to just check those for me. These are fake? Dennis Rodman signed these. So he signed these. Like, look at these. He signed these. These are dead stock. So, what you thinking?
You said that stock?
What is that?
Not something that's not that stock.
Is that? So I just got fucking finesse.
Hell yeah.
So these real though, right?
Bro, I don't even know after that. That look crazy. You can't check those, bro.
Why not?
There's shit on the bottom of your shoe.
Huh?
They're good. They're real.
It's just because it has poop on it.
Yes.
Okay. Bro, it's the fact that he was touching all over. He's like, bro, that's shit on it. That's shit on it. I'm not gonna lie, that's not actually shit. For everybody that thinks it's shit, it's actually not shit. Cause I can't go that far, but it smells like shit because I put liquid ass and everything. Shout out to that guy. He was not putting that tag on. So we're just gonna see if security cares about if I openly admit having fake shoes. I'm trying to sell these here. I think it'll be straight.
Yeah, don't bring those in here.
Someone said there was a couple being sold here. So I'm trying to make a profit.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, I got a ticket though.
Doesn't matter. You're not coming in with those. Those are fake, man.
I mean, people gonna buy some fakes. A lot of people don't got money like that.
Yeah, you're right. You could go to Chinatown Canal.
Well, I'm not buying them here. I'm selling them.
Yeah, you can sell them over there.
I got the stamp. Hey, me.
He's not the boss. I'm the boss. You're not coming in.
I don't see a badge. I don't get what the issues is.
You want to be the issue? You want the authority to be good?
So you're gonna basically make me lose money today.
Yeah, you are gonna lose money. Those are fakes.
You're jealous of me making money. That's what it is.
Yeah, big time. Go over there, man.
I got this from Go.
Step over here.
I just bought my ticket. Can I just pay you to let me through?
Yeah, $35.
$35? I just paid $35 to come through.
Where?
How do you think I got the stamp? I paid for this. So can I just enjoy my day here?
Stop playing with me.
Appreciate y'all.
Stop playing with me.
I'm fucking with y'all. Hey, I appreciate you for being chill. It's obviously a joke and everything like that. Appreciate you for being chill, bro. Hey, W Security was not letting me through. Hey, give him a raise. Give him a fucking raise. Damn, that dude was not letting me go. I guess I got fucking kicked out. Look, I'm sorry. Look, I didn't mean for them to call the cops on me.
No. I need you to step over here.
Huh?
I need you. Come on, bro.
Wait, what am I doing?
Because they told us to come down here and get you, man.
No, please don't get. No, please. I appreciate y'all for being chill, man. Bro, I thought I was getting bagged. Bro. He said, step over here, and I seen the cops. Canal arrested part 2. I guess that's how you get kicked out of SneakerCon, just having fake shoes. He was not letting me go through. He was like, hey. No, don't let him through.
Yeah, that nigga was yelling. You had a mad QR code.
Open the gates, 'cause I've arrived. Turn up the bass.
What other ones do you guys want to watch? Why does on stream, bro? All right, guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna end stream, man. If y'all like this stream video, make sure y'all go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel. WOKEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, so will social media links. So make sure you go give those a check. Without further ado, this is gonna be the end of this video. This is WOKEBUKS, and I'm out.